Hello! Welcome back to the 3G1C podcast. I'm not Rob, I'm Jason.
You go first. We're not doing what we did last time.
I'm Gio today.
I'm Robert.
Hey.
Should we throw it back and actually say the date?
Yeah.
It's, January 3rd, 2021. That feels weird as hell.
Yeah.
That
I
does,
don't
yeah,
like that.
2021. Fuck.
Wait, one? Oh, no.
I still feel weird that I still sometimes write like 2019
No, it's
on
shit.
paper.
Yeah.
2019?
On accident.
I'm gonna just put 2016 in hopes we could go back. You ever did that thing at the beginning of the year where you put 2020 and then you just put the 1 through the 0 because you fucked up?
Yes.
There's a lot of documents going out like that right now.
Fuck.
I don't know what first topic you guys want to jump in today. I honestly don't even know what the topics are.
I was just gonna ask you guys how your New Year's was.
Oh.
First off, I guess.
Oh, that's good. That's
It was good. I had my first whiskey sour. It's fucking delicious. I didn't drink 8 of them. I drank 5 whiskey sours and 4 Jack Mules.
Jack
Which one
Mule.
was
What's
better?
a Jack Mule?
So it's like my favorite drink in general is a Moscow Mule, which is
Yeah.
vodka and ginger beer and mint. But I made it. It's a Jack Mule, so it's a ginger beer, gentleman. No, I did Applejack. It's an Applejack Mule.
The cereal?
Ginger
Yeah.
beer, apple, Jack Daniels, and mint.
That sounds interesting.
It's pretty
Except
good.
flavored alcohols just fucking smell so disgusting to me. I can't even like.
Yeah, I'm honestly not a huge fan of like flavored whiskeys in general.
Just normal
I've never
whiskey.
even had a flavored whiskey, but like like those Cirocs. Those
Yeah,
are so fucking disgusting. I can't even like
I
smell
yeah.
one without wanting to vomit.
To me, flavored vodka is weird. Like,
Yeah, you ever I don't know. You ever tried the like whipped cream one?
no.
What?
Or like they're so fucking disgusting. I can't believe people drink that shit.
And like it.
Like if you're gonna be an alcoholic, like do better. You
At
know?
least- at least drink the good shit.
Yeah, at least drink the good shit. Don't do that.
That's the thing. That's why they're alcoholics. They can't afford the good shit.
Peach Ciroc. Oh
You know what? If this video gets 5 likes, we'll do a drunk podcast.
yeah, why not?
5 likes.
I don't
Shit.
drink, but sure. If it gets me likes,
We're just
if it makes people like me, I'll drink. Why not?
We're just gonna be throwing up all over each other.
Fuck
That was
it.
fucking fun. Yeah,
Oh fuck.
it was cool. How about yours?
I just went over to our friend Ellie's house. It was pretty chill. You were invited. And the next day you were.
You know, I have this thing in life where I get invited to shit and then it's stripped away from me. Daniel Gonzalez in 10th grade. I remember that.
Arizona. I remember that too.
Is this a black thing?
I think. So.
Damn.
Alexis isn't black.
Yeah, but she's guilty by association. She's black by insertion.
Fair enough.
Yeah, actually.
Fair enough.
Wait, never mind.
No. Oh, no, we're not going to get into that. Rob,
I'll leave you guys thinking about that one.
Rob, what did you do? Anything?
Nah, I worked that day, so.
Oh, like
didn't do anything.
through the.
Overnight?
No,
dog
I mean
job?
I got off by like 11.
Oh, so it's just like no celebration.
Yeah, there's no celebration. It's just another day.
It's you know, it's
It's a lot of these
cool.
past holidays felt.
Bro, it's like, it's so nice to feel or like to think that it's like this new thing, but then once you're kind of a realist and you realize that time is just relative and this is just
The same
It's just
shit.
another
Another
fucking day, yeah.
But it's so funny. Everyone feels like it's like which, I mean, it's cool because then it gives you like this spark of like inspiration.
Yeah.
But
But
then it's like,
I'll give
It
you.
does?
There's one thing though.
some people.
Like I went on to Instagram and once again, everyone's outside partying, getting into small spaces, drinking, not wearing fucking masks, and thank you guys. You showed me that there's no hope for the future.
Oh, are you talking about same guy?
Same motherfucker.
Same guy?
And in addition to other people that I added onto the Instagram for this 3G1C, I regret it. You guys are horrible people, and you're holding us back as a civilization.
For real.
As a species.
They were
Yeah.
like drinking off of each other and everything too.
Blah.
I mean, they asked for 3 fucking months, and you guys couldn't even give them 1 week.
One fucking day.
1 day.
Uh,
I get it. I get it. You're having your fucking rights infringed upon, you fucking assholes.
You can't just. I don't know. You
I
can't
mean,
just
massive
chill?
people into a space, not wearing masks, drinking, partying. You guys all have COVID, but it's fine because you're gonna kill yourselves out, and then hopefully
It's called natural selection.
Yeah.
Look it up.
you guys are all gonna fucking kill yourselves out, and then you're gonna go home and kill your grandparents and kill the weak little cousins that you have, and it'll take care of itself
You know,
eventually.
if they just like fast forward the first part about COVID and just get to that part,
Yeah,
they're like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Killing their grandparents and families?
they
it's like-
deserve it. Okay,
Because
but
of
then,
you.
but then because of that, I was thinking, I was like, damn. So imagine if like there was like a real, actual like zombie apocalypse, like and then the first thing is like, you know, all the news stations are like, you need to stay home, lock your doors.
Bored
And
up.
then like people immediately would be like, you are not gonna tell me to fucking sit inside. You're not gonna infringe upon my right to fucking go outside during a zombie apocalypse.
Alright, then go outside and become a fucking zombie.
Do you think that if it was something physical like that, then
They-
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is, I was thinking about it, and like, it would only be America. Like, because if you look at like Japan, they told them we need to go on a lockdown and we need to stop this right away. Every single person listened. No one was like, "Oh, you're taking away my rights," and they just stayed inside. And now like the cases are very fucking low, and they're living almost a close to normal life again. Other countries are like this too, but in America, I don't know.
We just can't fucking do it.
They gave us too much freedom. I hate to say it, but like, Americans are just stupid.
It's
We're
true.
just really,
I am
really
American
stupid.
and stupid.
Like, and then on top of that, like, I don't know, people would go out, and then they would also be like, "Oh, zombies do not have the right to bite me." You know, like shit like that. Like if a zombie tries to bite you,
You're
you can
invading
tell
my
him
personal
no.
space.
Yeah, like you are not allowed to bite me. Like,
You could try that.
you're gonna try to cancel the zombie?
yeah, exactly. Like,
He touched me.
yeah, exactly. Or then, and then
He also
after-
bit me.
yeah, exactly. And then after they get bitten, they would try to like go shopping or something. And be like, "Dude, you got bit. You're not allowed to be outside." They're like, "You are not allowed to tell me that because I got bit. I'm not allowed to go shopping and expose myself
No,
to people."
they'd go in the grocery store and be like, "You can't be here. You got bit. I'm wearing a mask."
Yeah, for real.
I can't bite through the mask. It's
Well, now
okay.
you want to wear a
Yeah,
mask.
no, yeah, yeah. That's just what I think about sometimes when I'm riding the bus or whatever. Like,
Thoughts on the bus ride.
yeah.
It should just make that a segment. You should just bring a camera with you and then just have these thoughts pour out.
That's another mini segment right there. We got drives with Fahim, and then now we got
Bus rides with Rob.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, America would not handle it well. We would really not. We would all be zombies, and then we would just be cut off from the rest of the world.
this is a testament to that. People in like I watch I'm actually wearing a shirt today. One of my favorite YouTubers. He's from Britain.
Yeah.
England, some shit like that.
He's
Just
from,
say UK.
He's from G Cross, UK. He's from G Cross, and he literally like he has vlogs, but like he kind of slowed down vlogs because he can't really do much.
Yeah.
And like he'll vlog and he'll legit be like, if I go, like if he's driving, right? Because he has a really nice car and he's went on drives before. He gets stopped by the police and they ask him like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that's not how it is over there.
Yeah, and he'll be like, "Oh, I'm just like just going for a drive," and then they're like kind of chill about it, but like even when it comes to like grocery stores, there's like police people there, there's security guards, and
Yeah.
they're constantly asking people like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you?" Just to make sure that no one's just out like fucking around.
Yeah.
And like they had like police on New Year's, they had police like circling like buildings, making sure no one's partying and shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I'm
really?
like, phew, that's
Could you
what we
imagine
should
in
be.
America? Could you imagine?
There'd probably be riots.
There would be riots. Exactly. Yes. People would lose their shit.
They'd be
Which
like police brutality.
You know what's funny is I feel like California, it wouldn't be too bad.
Oh no, but everywhere else is
Like
kind of a
I
shit
know we
show.
have a lot of people partying, but I feel like it would be more people might be more understanding. But I feel like in like like compared to like Texas
No,
though,
yeah.
like I feel like Texas like police
Come
tell
on,
them
Texas-
to stop, they're grabbing their guns. Like
Yeah. True.
Texans don't party.
it's a hoedown.
It's a hoedown.
I mean, yeah, anywhere it would be riots, but I feel like Texas or like Florida.
oh
hell
shit.
No.
Florida man's gonna be pissed.
But yeah, I guess New Year's was cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just, you know. Well, it's too late now. It's rampant. You get sick now, bro. It's gotten to the point where you go to the hospital and, like, if you're not a treatable case, they're just like,
They
get
just
the
won't.
hell out of here, bro.
Go die.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Literally go die.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Drink some orange juice.
yeah.
Robitussin.
I mean, that's got to weigh down on the doctors that have to deal with this shit, too, you know?
Yeah, they're
Like,
fucking.
They're like, I'm sorry,
overworked.
but, like, you have to go die now. Because your fellow citizens couldn't listen to a simple fucking,
Stay at home order.
yeah.
Shit.
You could have been so simple.
But, yeah, that's just... That's just what I was thinking about.
I'll give it till next year.
Till not even Corona just disappears. Till we have just that tiny bit more freedom.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, yeah. With the way the year ended, we're fucked, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way 2021 is going to be normal.
Like I don't know. I feel like for all the things that I missed out last year, this year's gonna go the same way. But
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
At least we're just used to it by now.
Yeah,
True.
I've learned to entertain myself.
I'm still learning.
But we always talk about Corona, so let's go on to something different.
Zombie apocalypse.
What was one of you?
Oh, I wanted to, because I think you had mentioned how I'm like it's very true. I'm super slow, so I'll comment on something that we had talked about on a previous podcast. So this is me doing that now.
We're
Uh,
not bullies, by the way, okay? We didn't...
No,
Joe
no,
didn't
no.
bully him into, like, coming to some sort of realization or anything.
No, because
Nothing
if
like
I had
that.
come to that realization, I wouldn't be doing it what I'm about to do right now. Because it's still just a habit that I'm gonna do anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey, you don't gotta explain nothing to me, man.
Yeah.
But it was back when we were talking about like are we superstitious and all that crap. I had said no, but I had like this weird experience one time where I was sleeping, and sometimes I get sleep paralysis. Usually at school, usually when I'm just like drooling all over the fucking desk, so like I'm halfway drowning. But this was at home, and I was like, it's weird that it's happening, but okay, cool. Normally I just kind of let it go, but there's that whole myth behind sleep paralysis where it's like, oh, it's like a fucking invisible demon choking you. And when that happened, I was aware of like what was happening around me, because when I noticed that I'm paralyzed in my sleep, I know that I can't move, but I just kind of hear like my TV or just things outside. But when this happened this one time, it actually felt like there was a hand around my neck, and I couldn't do shit about it. And it was just kind of like that for like a good minute, and then I woke up.
Was she hot?
I think so.
Well, it's like, well. So.
I'm still not superstitious though.
Oh yeah, but so when you say like hand around your neck,
It felt
was
like fingers, thumb, and then the palm.
Yeah, really.
Like it didn't feel like it was just like my blanket just on my neck. I'd be like, oh, it's just my fucking blanket.
What was this?
This is like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I want to sleep in your bed.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to. And then I just woke up. I'm like, I guess I have a roommate. Like,
Shit, you're like, damn, so I'm not alone.
yeah. That's not very social distant of him.
Damn, that's fucked up. I don't think I've ever had sleep paralysis necessarily, where like you wake up and you feel like you can't move. I've had those like weird in and outs where you're like falling asleep but you're aware of it,
Yeah.
and like you like you're drooling and then like you just like get that little glimpse of you falling and you fucking
Yeah.
like
Your
freak
leg
the
like
fuck
fucking
out.
spasms.
Bro, I've done that before in the middle of class. Like, I actually fell. Like, I fell off my chair.
That's
it was
funny.
in Manassian's class.
Oh, I
And
did that. in
everybody
Monize's.
started fucking cracking up. Oh, Moniz.
I did that in Monize's class.
Bro, that was my nap class right there. Something about his voice.
Bro, it's so funny how we slept in that class and we passed.
Moniz was just too...
Love that guy.
Yeah, shout out to Moniz.
If you're still out there, I love you.
But yeah, I've never had sleep paralysis per se. I believe there was a movie
Yes,
about that where it
there was.
actually showed it was a gargoyle. A gargoyle would sit on your chest and
And like strangle you, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which movie it was, but
We saw it was a screening. It was before it was like out in.
oh, it was a screening.
Yeah, we went.
Oh, was it Lazarus?
No, Lazarus is something else.
No, yeah, that was the one with the girl and the like a morgue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. What about you? Have you had sleep paralysis before?
Sleep paralysis. No, I mean, I would say I would have things similar to that, where like when I wake up, I feel like I can't move, and like it's like I'm trying my hardest to like physically move, but I can't. But it's also weird because I don't sleep on my back, so I've never had that sensation of like, maybe if I was on my back, maybe the sensation would be different.
The sleep paralysis demon's like, fuck, not today.
Yeah, fuck. 'Cause I gotta put him in a chokehold now.
I never learned how to wrestle, so I can't do
Yeah,
it.
But I mean, I've also had like a lot of just sleeping problems in general, like being able to go to sleep and then like stay asleep. So, but like that all kind of just blends in with like having a bad circadian rhythm and shit like that. So like that affects your sleep as well. I guess anything like that, I would always find a logical answer to it before I would like find even consider like a supernatural element to it. I guess. Not that it's like not possible, but
Yeah.
For me, like anything supernatural like that is just my last thought of like.
yeah, if like
Any
it
explanation.
absolutely cannot be proven, it's like
Yeah.
okay, then something did happen, bro.
Mhm.
Like, but when you were doing that, could you not breathe? Did you have the sensation of not being able to?
There
breathe?
has been times where I do it and then I notice that I'm not breathing
Yeah.
and then I start, but it's never been like I do it and I just can't. When it happened that time, it kind of felt like normally when I have it and then I can't have that breathing feeling.
Yeah.
It's a rare thing. It'll be like it feels like there's like a pressure on my back even
Yeah.
though I'm laying face up. So that makes no sense. But when it happened with the hand
Yeah.
at night, it actually felt like it was something like on my throat stopping it.
So you were you like not physically breathing while it was happening?
I think if I was, it would be like super slow. It was like my airway was like, I guess, contracted to the point where there is air going, but it's just not enough.
Yeah.
So it feels like I was.
It's like very shallow breathing.
Yeah,
Oh.
like very shallow breathing.
But you do have asthma.
But I also do have asthma. There you go.
So.
But my asthma never kicks up anything like that.
Yeah, I mean.
Because
yeah.
when I woke up, I was just fine.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe I was gonna say maybe it could be what Rob said because I fucking very rarely sleep on my back.
Yeah.
I'm like either stomach or side. So and I noticed you do sleep on your back a lot, especially when you just straight up knock out. You're always on your back. So maybe it could be maybe the demons
We just cracked sleep paralysis, bro. Don't sleep
Do
on
you
your
only
back.
go for back sleepers?
Yeah.
Because I never heard of anyone having it when they're not on their back. Have you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was on my stomach.
You're on your stomach?
I was laying on my stomach, and it was the craziest thing. Like it still gives me chills. So, I remember how I fell asleep. I was on my back and I had my arm out like this, like.
Gave it a little
the other
tickle.
way. Yeah.
Oh.
And I fell asleep that way, and when the dream started, I still felt like I was awake. I had my eyes closed, but I can like feel everything around me. And in the dream, my sister had knocked on my door, and she had recently given birth. So like I had the dream where she was holding it, but my eyes were closed. But I felt like the baby's presence too. And so whatever, she knocks on my door, and then she comes into the room, and then her and Jordy are like trying to wake me up, and so I can hear them saying my name, and then Jordy's like tickling the edges of my fingers, and I can feel that in the dream. And then I try to get up, and like nothing, like I can't move, and it was like a slow thing. Like it started from like my feet to like my legs, and it felt like something was crawling on me, and then that's when like I got all heavy, and then I started like to freak out, and then while I was like freaking out, I felt myself in the dream falling asleep again, and then like almost seeing that next dream. So it was like
A dream in a dream.
a dream in a dream thing. And then so I started breathing like super heavy, like like that, like trying to wake myself up. And then like I do eventually like wake myself up, and then sure enough, like the next morning, Jordy, who was like right next to me, he's like, yeah, you started breathing heavy, like in real life too. So there was that. That was like the scariest thing, and that was pretty recent. It was a couple weeks ago. Haven't had it happen since. It was the craziest thing. And I did see right now that there's 3 different types of sleep paralysis, where it's an intruder hallucination, where you have either the presence of someone in the room or like a dangerous person in the room, and then a chest pressure hallucination, and then that one can feel like you're suffocating, and then vestibular motor hallucinations, which
What'd
can
you call
just include feelings of movement, like you're flying.
Well, shit.
So it seems I've had all of them,
Yeah.
most of which were in class.
Man, I'm whack as fuck.
You only had the one.
I want some shit.
Do drugs.
I'm really trying
You'll
to think
experience
of
a
any,
lot of
like,
things.
I have like lucid dreams where I could like completely control the outcome of what happens.
Yeah.
Which is which I've noticed actually recently is when I have a lucid dream and I wake up, those days in particular like are where I feel like I write the best.
Really.
So maybe it could be like those days is my body telling me, hey, you're gonna be creative today.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the other day I wrote like I was at work and I wrote like probably like 7 verses, which is rare because I usually can only write like 1 verse a day, one good verse. But I wrote 7, and I felt like they were all decent. And then that night, the night before, it was a dream that I had where I was on a roller coaster, but like halfway through the roller coaster, like a wheel started to emerge from the front. And I like grabbed the wheel, and like anywhere I was turning the wheel, the tracks would go.
Yeah.
It was the strangest fucking.
That sounds fun as fuck.
Bro, it was kind of crazy. And then also it was the weird fucking thing was like it wasn't like real life. It was like animated.
Yeah.
Like in a really weird way. Like it almost looked like some
The
like
Life of Anime.
Spider-Verse animation.
Oh, okay.
It was really fucking weird. But that was the whole dream. It was just me like driving this fucking roller coaster. And like, you know how dreams usually feel short?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's lasted forever.
This one felt like it was going for a while, and I was like completely okay with it. And then like finally, when I like was done, that's when I woke up.
Yeah.
And yeah,
You're
I
like,
was
I'm done with this dream.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which is like yeah, I lucid dream, but generally I don't control when it could end. That was
Oh,
like the
that's
one
weird.
time where I was like during it, whenever I felt like I was done, I would like try and I could feel myself waking up, and I was like no. Like I'd purposely like make myself go back to sleep to see if it would continue, and
Yeah.
it would.
Really.
I was like,
What the
this is
fuck?
fucking weird.
My problem with lucid dreaming is like, if I could go to sleep and then I could dream whatever I wanted and do anything I wanted, like, why would I ever wake up? You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
if I
Maybe it's
could
just
go
your-
into my dream and I could fly around for like hours on end,
Why wouldn't
why
I?
would I want to wake up to a place where I'm just like a normal fucking person? Again?
No, that
like,
yeah. Bro, I haven't been on a roller coaster in forever.
Yeah.
I was living the
Wait,
dream.
you were the
I
other
was-
night.
I was living the dream.
Oh shit.
Shit. Crazy.
Yeah.
That's weird. Whenever I dream, it's crazy. If I do end up dreaming, which I don't, but
No, you
on
dream,
the-
you just don't remember it.
that could also be the case. But a lot of the times when I do remember it, there's some heavy shit going down. It's like a drama, and then I wake
Yeah.
up, and it's like somebody fucking flipped the channel, and then I do my best to go back to sleep, and it just never goes back.
You're like, no. What happened? What happened?
It's so annoying.
Damn. Yeah. The dreams that I have where I can't control, it's always like some weird.
It's some crazy
weird shit.
Yeah.
Like I remember sometime last year I had a dream where it was just like all the artists I listened to, we were all having a sleepover, but like
Fucking
I couldn't.
gangster, bro.
Bro, it was like I know for sure.
In the
I can't
jammies,
remember all of
Wait,
it.
It's-
did you?
Wait,
you in a
what?
pillow fight?
Y'all were in your pajamas, and then you guys were pillow fighting.
Drinking
You know what's-
cocoa
I
and
don't
shit?
remember anybody wearing something.
Clothes.
I know they were there though, but I know for sure Kendrick and Kanye were there.
That's what's up.
But the thing about the dream is everybody was arguing, but
Oh.
I couldn't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Like I would talk to them, but they wouldn't hear me. And I don't know if it's because like they
You were
just
nervous in your dream or like...
I was trying to, but they just wouldn't hear me. And I
Yeah.
don't know if they were like ignoring me or if.
Is your mind trying to tell you something?
Damn, you must have felt bad when you woke up.
I don't even
Like, damn, I
remember.
was in a room with all my heroes and they wouldn't talk to me.
Like, I probably did feel that way.
You just woke up like so
Yeah.
sad.
I mean, but for sure, a dream like that's gotta have like some deeper meaning.
No, I have a lot of dreams where it's like my idols in it.
Really.
Like a lot. And like it's it's weird because generally when that happens, like, you know, life connects itself some ways where like you'll think about something and then like later on you'll I don't know, like like that day I remember having that dream and then later on that day like all I wanted to listen to was like Kendrick, obviously,
Yeah.
because like I saw him.
Mm.
But it's just like shit's just weird. Like I almost want to say when I ran into Kendrick, before then, like even before that happened, I was listening to a lot of Kendrick, and then that happened. I mean, obviously that wasn't a dream, but it was weird connections like that. That would have been dope though if I fucking had that dream and then I just met all of them that day
Yeah,
somehow.
for real.
They're all just in the same place for whatever reason.
I'm like, hey, you guys want to have a sleepover? They're like,
I mean, don't put it past Kanye. He might have sleepovers.
He-
Yeah.
I mean, he did fucking make that picture with all them naked in the
Yo.
That's true.
in the bed. Kanye's a fucking asshole, but he's funny.
He's funny.
He
as
knows how to
fuck,
piss
bro.
people off.
Hey, for real. And he's just being himself. He's not even trying.
Fuck, is there a way to like give yourself sleep paralysis?
I feel like people have tried purposely to do it.
I don't know, but we have someone that could find out for us.
Like, can I just like?
I mean, there's a way to teach yourself to lucid dream.
I heard about that,
Yeah.
but
I
But-
heard that it was like
But the thing is, it's gotta be hard for like for people like us because I don't always remember my dreams.
yeah.
So like it would be like so hard for me to catch myself dreaming and then to like start doing the steps to like make yourself lucid dream because it's like
All I see is black.
once you know you're dreaming, you're supposed to remind yourself you are dreaming. It seems like a lot of fucking mental power, honestly.
yeah.
Like shit that I just don't have.
One thing I've noticed about
I don't
myself
either.
too, because you said circadian rhythm. I think mine is like I'm more nocturnal because I
Yeah.
only dream when I sleep during the day.
Really?
It's like, for example, when I work overnights,
Yeah.
I'll get off at 9 a.m. I'll go home, I'll sleep, and then that's when I'll have like the crazy
Those
ass
dreams.
dreams.
Oh, okay.
And then if I live an average normal person life where I go to sleep at like 10 and wake up at like 6
Yeah.
or 7, I'm like I don't dream. I don't even remember falling asleep. I have trouble sleeping.
Down.
It could just be that gamer streamer
Yeah.
deep inside of me. But
Yeah.
yeah, if my shit's normal, I'm fucked up. So
Mm.
I heard it's weird too because circadian rhythm is supposed to be like everybody's like,
Has a natural
naturally-
like circadian
Yeah.
rhythm that.
but
But the
what
thing
is
is, like,
that?
now that the world that we live in is like, it doesn't allow for a natural circadian rhythm to
that's
be
true.
like
Yeah,
repetitive like that. So it's like,
I don't know what that is.
it's where your body. They say your body naturally is supposed to sleep at night and awake when the sun is out.
yeah,
Mm.
And you're supposed to, it's kind of like when you ever get like sleep where you sleep at night, you wake up in the morning and then you just feel great. Rare, very rare.
Rare, yeah.
But
it's,
those days is where like they say your circadian rhythm is perfect and sick.
mm.
But we're gonna cut real quick. We'll be right back. All right, we're good.
So I did find some things that are shown that are common with sleep paralysis, but it's mostly just like mental disorders, and like if you have anxiety,
Nice.
it can provoke that, and then if you have like obstructive sleep apnea, if you have where it's like repeated lapses in breathing, that can also contribute to that, and then also nighttime light cramps also help with that too.
I never got that.
Yeah, that, which I have. And then, like, excessive daytime sleepiness have also been found to be associated with sleep paralysis.
I'm always sleepy.
Jet lag, and people that, like shift workers, they also have a higher risk of sleep paralysis. So it's just some, like, mental stuff and, like physical things, too, that can, like, help with that. But there's not, like, a certain way to, like, sleep or eat or, like, do before to, like,
To for sure get it.
induce it. Yeah, there's nothing like that.
Mm.
So you just gotta be fucked up.
Yeah.
I just got exposed.
Damn. That's trash. I thought it was just like a natural thing.
There's a lot of things that can help with that, because they've done studies on this, like what like causes you to be a higher risk of it, and they find a lot of mixed results. That like there's just too
So
many factors.
there's no one for sure way.
There's too many factors
So
in it.
what I'm getting from this is it's beyond our understanding of the human body,
Yep. And then
Mhm.
any sort of science associated with it is gonna be pseudoscience.
which makes me, with shit like that. That's what makes me want to believe in like supernatural shit.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm like,
things
if
that
we-
cannot be explained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we can't explain it, then
something unexplainable has to be behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, we could go with demons. That's dope.
I fuck with it.
Yeah. You want some sage?
At
Clear
this
that
point, I'll take
motherfucker
it.
right out, bro.
Yeah, you should try it.
I'll do it. I've been burning not sage, but it's just this candle. It just smells like leather and oak.
Oh, that'll attract demons, bro. I
They
can
they
only
love that
imagine.
shit.
I can only imagine.
Demons are made out of leather.
Yeah.
Wait, cows.
Cows are demons.
Cows are demons.
Shit.
Is this?
So I'm fucked up.
Nah, everything's fine, bro.
You know what
Okay,
though?
I
Is
feel
like
better now
um,
that you said it.
Yeah.
not so much now, but when I was a little younger, probably like 2 years ago, I had I think it's called TMJ. It's where you grind your
The
teeth.
jaw thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
It's where you grind your teeth when you're sleeping, but I wouldn't particularly grind my teeth. I would just do this weird like mouth movement,
Yeah.
and I know because I'd wake up and my jaw would like pop, like it would
Really?
hurt like a bitch. Yeah, and I slept one night with a mouth guard, and then after that it fixed itself somehow.
Yeah.
But during that time, my sleep was fucked up. Like I would, like when I would go to sleep, it was always that half in, half out, almost like how a dog sleeps.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like with your dog's like sleeping, like very rarely like they'll fall into a deep sleep. At least my dog. But when my dog's sleeping, like the littlest movement, he'll
yeah,
like wake
they're
up.
ready to wake up.
Yeah, that's how it was. Like if like the YouTube video that I fall asleep to would like change, I'd wake up.
Yeah.
Or like if
I get those.
or someone like in the house sneezes, I'd wake up
Yeah.
and like you ever get that where it changes?
It changes the video. I'm like, this isn't the same video.
Yeah, like and you're like vaguely listening to it, and it's like you're zoning out.
And then
it
the ad
change-
comes on.
and it changes, and you're like, "Fuck!" Like I was almost
Yeah.
there.
It's like I was listening.
Yeah, and then one night with the mouth guard just fixed it. It's really fucking weird.
Damn.
I don't know that with dogs. I guess I don't know with dogs. I think like the older they get, they don't really have it because Sophie just does not fucking care.
No, my dog now is like he'll fall asleep, and like sometimes I'll actually have to like wake him up.
No, sometimes I'm like, are you dead?
No, it'd be like that. And my dog falls asleep with like his tongue slightly sticking out. So sometimes I'll just like flick it or like grab his tongue, and he won't wake up, and I'm like, Nick, like wake up, and then he'll be like, I'm like, oh sorry, thought you were dead. Shit, I guess that's linked to like everything you said, like anxiety, depression. I guess at
Yeah.
that time I was pretty like depressed.
Yeah.
Down in the dumps.
Yeah.
Plus, I
Dang.
mean, like the physicality of you like doing something that you know is stressing you while you're sleeping's got to like add to it as well.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally like grinding your jaws, or like
Yeah.
you know something's like you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing.
And then like while you're going to sleep, you're thinking about it,
yeah.
which makes you even more stressed out. So it was annoying.
See, we're practically scientists, bro. We cracked everything in one
Bro,
day.
this. I was.
We
Gonna
should
say,
have
What's the
PhDs.
fucking cure for COVID?
Stay inside. I don't know, like.
Don't bring.
We're not bringing this up again.
I don't know. The craziest thing for me was when I stopped smoking weed. I didn't think it was true, but like when I stopped smoking, maybe for like 2 months afterwards, every single night I went to sleep, I had crazy, vivid fucking dreams. And I really didn't know that it actually affected your, like, is it the REM cycle when you actually dream?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that it actually affected it that much. Because, like, when I was, like, smoking weed, like, every day, like, I didn't remember one single fucking dream. Maybe once in a while I'll remember one. But, like, after I quit, every single night for, like, 2 months, it was, like, very vivid, like, fucking out of this world dreaming. That shit was crazy.
So when, like, kind of similar to me, because I know you write. When you dream, do you ever like write down what happened and like base stuff off of that?
No, but
Or have you ever like fell asleep and you dreamt something inside a story that you've already started writing?
yes. Yeah, and then like the story will almost be unfolding in my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Isn't that shit crazy?
This is dope, honestly. It's like someone was sending me a message. Like, almost
Yeah.
like,
Like I've had dreams where I could picture the page I was writing on, and like my mind will start literally like putting words. It's really fucking weird.
yeah. I don't, one big thing for me also is like I get the most ideas when I'm about to go to sleep. Like when I'm
Yeah.
laying there and then like it'll just click and I was like, what the fuck? And then I have to get up and go to my laptop and start writing. Like, where the fuck did that come from, bro?
Bro.
All day I've been trying to think of like what's the next
Oh
thing
my-
that happens.
Okay, I don't know why, but if I'm like, okay, if I set my bath, right? I set the water. I take baths. All right, I'm
Yeah.
a grown ass man. I can do what I want. I take baths,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
and I'll set my bath.
Bubble baths?
I'll go. No. Although, I mean, I have,
You've
but
been
I just
tempted,
never
huh?
have bubbles.
Yeah.
I put a body oil in the water though,
Oh, okay.
so I come out feeling like a slug.
Hey.
But so I'll set my bath. I'll go, get my towel, whatever. Go get my shower shit. As soon as I put my fucking shampoo and shit down, and I get in the bath,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. Like I'll just start like freestyling in my mind, and I'll just start writing. And Alexis
Yeah.
is always like, "Why the fuck do you take like an hour and a half in the bath?" And I'm
From
like,
spitting.
I'm like, I don't,
Right now, yeah.
something about. I feel like something about the bathroom and a bathtub with hot water is sacred to me, because that
Yeah.
shit's like, it's so fucking weird. Like if I could take my laptop in my bath, which I know some people have done that, but I'm scared. If I could do that, I feel like I'd be 80% more productive. Like-
you might want to think of start doing that, bro.
I don't. Actually, when I first got this laptop and I got Ableton, I would go take a shit, and I'd bring my laptop and
Yeah.
I'd just make beats.
Yeah.
It's so fucking strange.
I mean, you can't knock the creative process, bro.
No,
No matter
like-
what happens, like,
it's whatever, whatever works, I
Yeah,
guess.
for real.
It's just so strange how it hits like that. Like, I guarantee some of the best parts of my verses have been written in the bathroom.
there we go.
We got the world's first bathtub rapper.
Bathtub. Sessions from the bathtub.
For
That's
real.
another show. Fuck.
Oh,
Here we
shit.
go. We're like Disney announcing these new series.
Hey, for real, yeah.
So why aren't we dominating the game yet?
It's
You gotta give us time.
coming
bro.
soon, you
Yeah,
know? We
coming
gotta
soon, yeah.
figure out the logistics.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We need to get out of lockdown.
Yeah,
That'll help a lot.
That's the main goal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys can help us.
No,
Stay-
you can't.
Uh.
You're too stupid. You guys are too fucking stupid.
You
I'm
know-
talking to the not stupid ones.
just take a day and watch all the podcasts. One day inside completely. You made a difference. A slight
Yeah.
difference, but a difference nonetheless.
You all made me very happy.
Yeah.
Very, very happy.
Yeah. You made 3 of our days. 4 of our days. 5 of our days.
Who's the
And that's you.
Oh, yeah, because they get
Yeah,
something out of me, too.
Exactly.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
That was great.
Fucking stupid.
Fuck. I was gonna talk about. There's something about. Oh wait, we talked about New Year's last time. But I was gonna say.
Is there something you missed that you wanted to say?
Yeah, but I had it and then we clapped. Now it's gone.
Maybe if we clap, it'll come back.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
I don't know. No, it's still not there. Yeah, it is there.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, actually, yeah. The whole, I said that I wanted to do like a short film every month.
Yeah.
It's been really hard trying to think of shit to film with like less than 5 people.
Yeah.
Is what I'm
Oh,
coming
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I think I have the first one down. It's gonna be kind of like a motivational type of short film, but it's I don't know. We'll see how it works. I probably will end up. Honestly, it's not even like posting it. I think as long as I just film it and it's done, even if I don't like it, I'm like, okay, I filmed something this week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking post more on my actual channel. So we'll see about that.
Drop the link.
I'm actually surprised at how consistent we're being with this.
Yeah.
Because I think we already have more videos on this channel than we do on my channel. My channel's existed for like 2 years.
Down.
So,
Was it? No, it's.
well, it was
No Egos
it was
anymore?
No Egos, but it's just my name now.
Okay.
Geofford.
I still like that name, No Egos.
Yeah, but we just ended up not using it. So, because Carter ended up using his own channel, and then I was like, well, I just want to post my own stuff. So,
Should
Just-
use it.
yeah, I definitely need to post more. It's just, I don't know. I'm at like a weird place where I don't know what I want it to be. Like, I kind of use it as like a dump for whatever I want to post,
That's what toilets are for.
which is I guess a lot of people say it's bad because with the YouTube, like with a lot of YouTube channels, you kind of want a theme. But like I just have too much shit. Like I like doing vlogs. I like doing short films.
My theme is I do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, which I mean, there are people who do that. Like I know Harley Morenstein. He posts. I mean, it's mostly vlogs, but like sometimes he'll post like just a 30-second clip of something that
Mhm.
happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no rules to this shit, I guess, but
No.
it's just in terms of like catching the algorithm and your channel doing well. I know YouTube leans more a certain way.
Yeah, for people who do like one thing, right?
Yeah.
No.
That's it. This whole section is just getting cut out.
Fuck. We can say whatever we want then.
Oh
Here we go with the 5-minute podcast.
Alright.
But what else? Didn't you also have something? Oh, like mythical monsters.
Yeah.
Right?
Help
Oh,
us.
yes. Like, I was looking into like Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, Mothman, and then like mermaids.
All
Like
right.
your guys' thoughts on all those.
Let's start with Loch Ness monster.
Loch Ness
You calling
Monster.
us? You calling him a Loch Ness monster?
Yeah. No.
Can I be Mothman?
Okay.
Scotland?
Scotland,
Yeah.
Yes.
Scotland? How? Let's look up how big the lake that it's in, Loch Ness.
It's
I
huge,
feel like-
isn't it?
I feel like itself is not. Okay, I think it is huge because I think it's just like a really big cave system underwater.
Underneath it, and then
Yeah.
it leads out to a larger body of water.
Yeah, I think. But why would it just stay in that one area? I've always kind of wanted to visit. Honestly, the whole popularity about the Loch Ness Monster for me, it was from the fucking Scooby-Doo movie.
Did it? Did I watch a movie with you?
Whether it had the Loch Ness? I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if I'm thinking of a dream.
You dreamed
But
about the fucking
there was a weird ass movie that I watched with the Loch Ness monster in it.
Scooby-Doo.
It was about a dad who lived his whole life
Shaggy.
trying to discover it, and then the dad died somehow. I forgot how. And then the mom was mad at the dad. The mom hated the dad because the dad spent his whole life trying to do this. So the daughter got interested, and then my mom started hating on the daughter. But then the daughter actually found out that her dad did discover the Loch Ness monster,
Oh, it's
and then she runs into it.
Gravity Falls.
I don't know what the fuck it's called. I could be tripping. If that's not a movie.
You found
trademark.
something?
Oh yes, I found a movie called Loch Ness, and then another one called Nessie and Me. So I mean, they do call Loch Ness Monster Nessie.
I
Nessie.
think it was Nessie and Me.
That's an old movie though, right?
It was
We homies now.
2017.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
not that old.
that was it.
Oh, that's
I'm pretty sure that was
relatively
it.
new.
Why did I watch that? Don't know.
Nessie and Me.
Nessie and Me. So the Loch Ness, like,
It's a lake, right?
it's called the Loch, but yeah, like lake, I guess.
Okay.
It's the length is 22.56 miles, and then
Shit.
the width is 1.678 miles, and then the depth is 744.6 feet.
Okay, and this might be hard to find, but was Jason right? Does it lead out to another body of water? Because 22 miles
That's
by
a-
1.7 miles and it's
That's
740.
like a fit.
That's pretty fucking small
Yeah.
for a body of water. That's not. I mean, 22
I think
miles
that's why
is
it's-
pretty fucking big.
But the 1 mile for the width, it's
But
like
1 mile, and then it's only 746 feet deep. Yeah, you would have found the Loch Ness in there by now.
It is connected at the southern end of the River Oik and a section of the Caledonian Canal, the Loch Oik. So yeah, it has a bunch of connections to it.
Then-
You're nailing these names.
then-
better than we would.
I would have had to sound them out.
I'm Scottish, that's why.
You're lying.
Then my theory is completely gone. Yeah, it could be anywhere.
What was your theory?
Because if it was just like a 22-mile
Yeah, you
lake
could search
by
that
1
whole
mile
thing.
by
Yeah.
746, like you could find it like that. But yeah, if it can go in and out as it pleases, like a piece of shit.
You know, okay. With the Loch Ness monster in particular, I feel like
I
it
didn't
wouldn't
listen to
be
the stay at
that
home order.
it wouldn't be that far fetched because of how much of the sea is undiscovered.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, it could have just been for all we know, it could have just been a fucking weird species of whale
Yeah.
or something. But
Or
I
an
don't-
octopus that got off course and fucking
Yeah.
wound up there.
but from what I've seen, it's like supposed to have like a really long neck.
It almost looks like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it almost looks like a dinosaur.
I did one up into.
See, that
This
just
is-
looks like a goose.
Bro,
This
okay.
is the photo
Yeah,
that
that's-
people say like because this was taken at Loch Ness, so I think that's why they gave it the name Loch Ness
Yeah.
monster.
Here, I'll pop it
But-
up somewhere or there.
But it was proven that this photo is fake. It was.
Oh,
it
well
was
then
a
fuck
hoax.
it. I'm not popping that. Let's take that.
No fake shit. Bro, I'm telling you, shit like that, it's just like an octopus just like waving its one tentacle out in the
Bro,
air.
you're telling me that they faked a picture and it was just that? If you're gonna fake a picture,
You gotta
like,
do better than that.
Yeah. But I mean that shit's hella old though.
Oh, yeah.
That was like
1930s.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's super
Then they did
fucking
pretty good.
super- yeah. then they did a really good job. Yeah.
So if they had the audacity to fake it, how do we know that the myth itself is not just like, oh, it's just hearsay?
I mean, we'll never know.
I mean, I guess same thing with all mythology. It's just something
Well,
unexplainable.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like, do you think that someone just created this, or do you think someone saw something?
I think someone did see something. Then again, like, people are fucking weird.
But if it dates back to like the even past the 30s, I mean, like I don't even think there was like running electricity in every town.
So they could have just been
I
seeing
mean,
shit.
I mean,
Well,
God.
that's trippy because the smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Across the light.
I was tripping out. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at right
What the
now?
fuck is on fire?
So people were reporting of a monster inhabiting Loch Ness all the way back to 565 AD.
So this shit's old as fuck.
Oh shit.
There were reports of a monster being there, and then in 1933 is when they really started to like believe in it because they finished a road that went over that loch, and people kept seeing shit in it apparently. So I guess that's why that guy probably was just like, let me fuck with people and doctor a photo.
You guys trying to go?
You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and say something existed there
Yeah.
that was big and unexplainable, but
Giant squid.
Could be.
it is explainable. Oh, my bad. It's explainable, but no one got the clear image just to see what it actually was.
Yeah.
Is that you think that's a? It's a
I think
fair-
that's a fair explanation.
I think out of most myths, that's probably the closest to being believable
Yeah.
at some point.
So we're just scientists solving everything.
All right, what's
So,
the next?
but so
I
you
did
said
want to mention though that because of Loch Ness, Scotland earns nearly 80 million annually to their economy
because
because people visit.
visit.
People
Mm,
visiting.
That's just probably expensive.
See now,
Now it's just a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Which is why I think with the Mothman too, people like a lot of the people living there, they really like to say that the Mothman was there. Or
What is that,
there.
Chicago?
Can you tell us about the Mothman?
I thought that was it Chicago.
I thought it was like
It's
I thought it was
some-
Colorado.
West Virginia.
Oh, West
we were
Virginia.
way
Oh,
off.
okay. Yeah. East Coast. We're close.
United States.
Yeah.
Earth.
It was on Earth. Yeah.
I actually don't know too much about the Mothman.
Bro, what do you need to know? It's a moth,
I mean, literally. Yeah. Literally, it's a man who's a moth,
Well, obviously,
and he
it's
goes
in-
around terrorizing people and eating them.
Wasn't that? Isn't that what Jeepers Creepers was based off of?
Essentially, yeah.
Kind of looks like a moth, man. He has wings too.
Yeah.
moth wings.
Actually,
I don't know.
they were like dragon wings or some shit.
Oh hell yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
that's metal as fuck.
I know the director of that is a pedo though. Or
You have
some
a
shit.
picture right there?
So
I have the picture of the statue that they actually have in West Virginia because they really celebrate him. They have a whole festival. They have the statue. They have him really like buff.
The fuck?
They have him really buff.
Dang!
red
He's ripped.
eyes,
that nigga
and-
yoked.
Yeah, and big wings.
Shh, No, I'm not fucking with him.
So you don't?
If I see him, I'm not fucking with him.
What would you fuck
Is-
with?
is
any
that-
of
is
these
that like-
creatures?
This is based on many reports of people who have seen him. They've all
Is that
said
like-
the same thing.
Is that like life size? Or is he like the size of a moth? He's just like a
Not actual size printed.
They say his wings are 10 feet. 10 foot wings. 10 feet.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, I know how we would catch him. Just like
Put on
concentrate. Yeah, concentrate on the area where you're seeing the most. Shut off all the lights and leave one giant strobe light. And
He's like, oh, what's that?
yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be Junior.
Light show.
Like giving out light shows. Damn, and then it just attracts a bunch of fucking ravers over there. And then West Virginia turns into the rave capital of the world.
I'm gonna say Mothman is fake for sure.
What's this? Is there like a story behind it? I know that like you said he was like a bad omen, but he's also like celebrated.
Yes, so starting in 1966 is when people kept making reports that they were seeing him. And then by 97, they completely stopped. And then by same year, 67, is when one of their bridges collapsed and it killed 46 people. So they were saying that like he was there like for that 1 year before.
He broke the bridge.
And then yeah, he like broke a bridge and killed people.
Sounds like the government just had to blame something.
Yeah.
We just built the bridge very shitty.
Yeah.
So Mothman did it.
Oh, it's a fucking Mothman! At the town hall meeting, like, it was the fucking Mothman!
And they're like, it was. They're like, damn, they're actually falling for this shit.
I still can't fucking get the image out of it. He's just a little dude the size of the moth.
Bro, but have you seen those, like, giant moths, though?
Yeah, those fucking
Those
freak
things
me
are
out.
scary.
Yeah, they're
The
like
ones that are, like,
huge and
this
furry.
fucking big, oof.
Yeah.
They're freaky,
Bro,
bro.
Have you ever
this-
smacked a moth
Bro,
and you
I-
feel the fur on your hand?
Like, okay, with real
Yes.
moths, they're fucking annoying because they always, like, flap their little creepy furry wings by my ear.
Yeah.
And I just want to fucking die inside because
Bro.
I'm like, ugh, fuck you.
They take hits too.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I'm
could
straight
get,
up
they get
sucked them
smacked,
off
yeah.
and they just don't care.
Yeah.
Well, one could take down a bridge.
So, yeah, okay, think about a small moth. If it could take me socking it,
Yeah.
imagine what that
A
thing
Mothman
could
can
Yeah,
do.
for real.
do. He's gonna fuck me up.
Well, I mean, but how did the Mothman destroy the bridge?
Flap
They
his
just think
wings.
it's like an omen, like
Oh,
because
bad
you saw
omen.
him, something was bad gonna happen.
Nah, I ain't falling for that.
Nah.
Mothman.
But if I do ever see you,
I'm
we
squaring.
don't have a problem.
Yeah, no, actually I do. We're we're squaring up, bro. Like, let me film it. You can fuck me up, but I just need to film it.
And then we'll finally get all the views we need.
Exactly.
And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, that's just
I'll-
fake as fuck.
I'll take one for the team. I'll take a good ass beating for the views.
I can do it.
By a moth.
I'll take
you
it.
got your ass beat by a moth.
That's how you
stupid.
fucking fight it.
Yeah.
Going
I-
back to what you guys were saying though, there were sightings of him in Chicago in 2016. So they think they
He moved?
relocated. He moved.
He got evicted.
For real. He's like, I'm done with this place.
You'll actually believe my shit.
No, it's that big shiny bean. That's why he went to Chicago.
Down for, oh, yeah. It's just, he just saw the light reflecting. He's like, oh, fuck. Look at that thing, bro.
He's like, "What's up, baby?"
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Why can't we have a Mothman in LA?
He'd
Nah,
fucking
because-
die.
Yeah, we have too
Too
many
many
crackheads,
buildings.
bro, and shit. Like,
We already have Mothman.
yeah, we already have moth people, yeah.
Moth people. Now the homeless are moth people. I'm fucking dead.
I mean, you show them something shiny, they'll go just as crazy as a moth, bro.
That's true. Alright.
Okay, so we don't think Mothman is real. What do we want to move on to next? Who?
It's funny that he just said that. Why don't we have a Mothman? We have Bigfoot.
I was
but
gonna
he's
say that.
Northern
Yeah.
California. He's supposed to be
Where is it? In California?
northern, just northern.
North side.
Oh, anywhere.
Wherever there's forest. I guess.
Yeah. That video has not officially been proven faked, I want to say. The Bigfoot video.
I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well,
it-
there's only one, like,
The main one.
the one
one.
that was, like, I don't think it was disproven as fake. But, like, have you guys seen it?
I've seen it, but
It's just, he's just walking all weird and then he looks back all of a
Is
sudden.
that a black and white one?
No, it's colored.
oh,
Yeah, it was taken in, like, the 70s, I think.
See Bigfoot.
I honestly wouldn't be
I
surprised.
mean, that's not that far-fetched.
I mean,
I mean, the thing is, it could easily just be like
a big fucking
bear or
primate.
something.
Nah, but the way it's walking, that can't be a bear.
walking like a humanoid, right?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
still
more,
on the
it's
side
more
of
primate than.
yeah. I'm still on the side of like it could just be like a very rare form of like a monkey
Yeah.
or an ape that just
Yeah.
happened to get really tall and slender like Chewbacca.
I'll give Bigfoot the
I'll give him a
The
pass.
Benefit of the
up.
doubt, yeah.
because
If you're watching this Bigfoot, you could come on the podcast.
see
Take a shower first.
anything that's not like a they say that all good lies run parallel to the truth, right? So like even if this was a lie, or like the Loch Ness monster is a lie, like it could very easily be an animal, as the
Yeah.
Mothman, like a mix between a moth and a human. I don't know, but
Yeah, like how did it even happen?
yeah, but
Oh.
yeah, Bigfoot. I wouldn't say is too far off.
Yeah, because I mean, it could be any number of things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they do have a museum on him, and they have like a foot casing that they think is his from Bluff Creek, California.
This looks like Shaq's foot.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, for
I'll
real.
put it up over there. Here, let's cut this real quick because I want to get into it more.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. So if Bigfoot were to theoretically exist, right? Why is it that? Okay, one, do you think he would be dead by now?
Okay, when was the very first like official sighting of Bigfoot?
Official? Well, I guess while she's looking that up, I honestly want to say I wouldn't be surprised if there's more than one Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So you think maybe this let's just go ahead and say like this species, there would be more than one?
I think so because I think she said Northern California, but there's other cultures of people around the world in like Asia and Europe seeing something similar to Bigfoot.
Yeah. Or I could imagine even like Canada.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of woods and shit.
Hey,
Hey.
Is that old?
Ellie?
So there was a journalist in 1958 that made like an article just saying that people were finding mysteriously large footprints
In 58?
in 58.
When did the video come out?
70s, 60s?
I want to say 60s, 70s, but
But video also wasn't as common, so I feel like it must have been one of those things where it's kind of hard to get on film.
yeah.
But it's like one of the... I don't know, because you could easily fake something like that, as I would say back then, because I feel like it'd be so much of a hassle to get like actual video footage of something. Whereas today, it's just like, it's as easy as taking your phone out.
Yeah.
Back then, you needed like a fucking camera,
Yeah.
and you needed to carry that shit
And
and
I
be
think-
there at the right time.
I think they were filming on film,
Yeah, like
Right?
one of
Yeah.
those like Super 8.
and film is super expensive too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that.
It just happened to be at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, how are you randomly in the woods with a fucking film camera in the 70s? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I feel like it'd be more believable nowadays because it's like,
Yeah, for sure.
It
But I
could
mean,
spontaneously
but
happen.
as soon as like video cameras came out, people were taking them to film like
yeah, if they go on like a camping trip or
yeah
something.
Mhm.
things with their family.
Rich people back then. Yeah. It's just, that would be too easy to fake.
I mean, oh yeah, but back then, I mean, also like to create Bigfoot, I mean, they would have to also put a lot of effort into it too. Well, one, they would have to like purposely find like a 7-foot tall man, and then like get him in a suit and then like all that.
Wait, so
Could use stilts.
yeah, they could. So wait, they found or like the known videos like 76, right?
67.
67? Oh
67?
shit.
Damn, that's fucking that's hell.
I was gonna say like
Yeah.
didn't they shoot the Endor scene in Star Wars in like Northern California? I was like, they just got Chewbacca on film, but
Hey,
they're like, what the
bro.
fuck is that? But that's way too early. There goes my theory.
I'm still gonna say yes.
Yeah,
I still think
I mean,
it could be real.
for all we know, it could also just be like a lost link, like somewhere between like Homo erectus and modern day humans,
Mhm.
and they just like decided to stay up in the caves and live their life
Chill.
like that.
Just came out for food one day, got saw.
Yeah,
I saw a card like, what the fuck is that?
See, Bigfoot, that'd be so sick to see.
it would be until like people found him and then exploited the fuck out of him.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean like if you were just in the woods and you saw it at a distance.
Well, yeah.
If I did, I feel like I wouldn't tell like any public media.
I wouldn't even tell like my friends, cause I'd be like, oh, now I'm gonna be the asshole that was like, hey, I saw Bigfoot in the woods one time. You know, and then they're gonna be like, oh, sure, you fucking retard. Yeah, you saw Bigfoot. And you didn't take video, jackass.
It was out of respect for him.
He was naked.
He's getting his mail.
So what else? What else is there? There's
Did you have another?
Oh well, okay. If Bigfoot exists hypothetically, what about Yetis?
That's the snow version of
This,
Bigfoot.
yeah,
right?
that's not, I
Well,
want to
okay,
say
then,
yeah.
Then if one exists, the other has to exist.
See,
It's-
but
well,
why
it's-
does that not feel as believable?
That one lives
It
in
won't-
the snow.
yeah.
I think it's just because Bigfoot is like the California, I guess, myth.
Exclusive.
So, and we're in California, so it's for us. It's just kind of like, that's the guy. He's the guy.
He's the guy.
But like over like in
Canada.
the snow, Canada, Asia, wherever there's like snowy mountains, like that's their Bigfoot. Like I don't see it any different as like a grizzly bear and like a polar bear. They just have their like it could be like the same thing but just built different.
Like maybe it's just because when I say Yeti, I'm thinking of the Yeti from Star Wars,
Fuck.
and it's just
I know what you're talking.
or
Yeah.
even the one from
Also Scooby Doo.
Incredible or not the Incredibles, Monsters Inc. Who wants snow cones? But that I feel like that'd be better even to see. I feel like that'd be so sick. See a Yeti.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be hard as fuck. All
Yeah,
that
I mean, it's
snow.
white.
He's gonna see teeth.
Or is the Yeti just Bigfoot but covered in snow?
He just rolled around.
Yeah, for real. I don't know.
Yeah, the world would surprise me because seeing how big bears are. I mean,
Yeah, they're fucking ginormous, especially
yeah.
grizzly bears.
or even like silverback gorillas. They're
Yeah.
fucking huge. I mean, a gorilla covered in snow is pretty much a Yeti.
Yeah,
So,
I can see that.
Yeah.
what else? Is there anything? Did we cover all of them?
Mermaids.
No.
I
I
mean, that's obviously fake.
I want to
No,
say
I mean-
that it's too far fetched. At least like mermaids in like public media, like that popular. Like it's a fucking like sirens, like a beautiful woman on top, and then fish,
That's a little mermaid. Like
little salmon tail at the bottom. But they say that over the years throughout history, like mermaids weren't originally depicted like as beautiful women.
No, they were like
They're
creatures.
like fucking disgusting
Demonic
creatures.
yeah.
Like how they were in Pirates when they transitioned?
Kind of, yeah, but even worse.
Oh.
Like actually disgusting.
Oh, like the thing in fucking
Cabin in the
Cabin in the
Woods.
Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a merman, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they have genders now.
We're
Oh,
not getting into that.
yeah. Yeah, okay. That would be more believable. I mean, after...
Something like that, I think so.
Like a mutated fish kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Okay, seeing...
It's just a fish in transition to get out of land. Get onto land.
Well, okay. I mean, that's how human life came to be, right? That fish grew legs and came up onto the land. Maybe it's not so far-fetched for that to be a...
The transitional being.
Yeah.
The other missing link.
Is that true, though?
What?
I mean, if you believe in evolution, then yes.
That was part of evolution?
Mm-hmm.
The fish, yeah, came
I
out
never,
of...
never was taught that.
Yeah.
part.
Came out of the...
When the
The
world was
ocean.
mostly ocean. That's
Oh,
where life
okay,
began.
okay. Way before. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen videos of mermaids. None of them look real.
No, I want to say they're fake.
Yeah.
I think mermaids, they were trying to play off of that, like, there's so much of the sea that we haven't seen,
Yeah.
so, this could be believable.
Yeah. I mean, but then it's like, okay, if Loch Ness is real, then why can't mermaids be real? I mean,
Rob's making sure we're not double standarding ourselves.
to be fair, right?
He
It's
hold
like,
us accountable, Rob.
if one is real, then why can't the other one be real?
Fair enough.
But it's definitely not a half human, half fish. I mean,
That's what the Japanese believe. that they're not like
Human fish.
They think it's just like a human head on a fish body. And
Oh,
like,
that's
that's
much creepier.
it.
This is really creepy. I don't think that's far fetched then, because there's been pictures of like fish growing like human teeth. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
They got grills too.
Yeah. Sometimes
Well,
they need
actually,
braces.
maybe now mermaids might be real because of like all the radiation
Bestiality?
and shit in the
Oh.
ocean.
Oh, especially
No,
in
the
Japan.
bestiality. I was gonna say, okay, that's probably fucking Bigfoot. You know,
Yeah.
someone fucked something.
Oh,
And then, like-
yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, someone fucked something over there in the woods.
So what happened with Mothman?
Yeah.
They fucked a moth?
They got experimental.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, you know, some freaky ass scientist was like doing something, and then they got a Mothman about that big.
That big.
They actually think it came from a nuclear plant, like near.
I believe that because of the
Wait,
thing that happened over there in
Mothman?
Japan.
Mothman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
See,
mermaid
Mothman?
thing.
No,
Okay.
nuclear. No, yeah.
That-
Mothman.
I believe it.
that's just like that's fake as hell, but that's a really good story.
They had it all thought out.
Give me a movie.
Okay, wait. I mean, like, to be fair, okay, so radiation. And you guys know about like Chatsworth, like all the soil is like seeped in like
Yeah.
radiation.
We've
Where's
hiked
our
up a lot.
shit? Where's our weird ass fucking?
We just got strange white girls.
I think
homeless
that's just a
people?
valley thing.
No, it's a Chatsworth
I
thing.
think so.
Well, okay. I was at work and the manager, her name actually was Ellie, and you know, she introduced herself, but like she talked a lot, and I don't want to out Paola, but you know how Paola talks like with her hands. She was doing that, but like to like a more extreme degree. And now, you know, it's a weed shop, so maybe it could just be because she was high as fuck. But like when she would talk, she would like dance a little bit, like point. You know, Paola does that shit, but like take Paola times it by like 50. And like I was like, okay, something about this girl. She's like, I'm from the valley. I was like, something about her screams Chatsworth. And I was like, what part of the valley you from? Oh, Chatsworth. So there's something up with Chatsworth for sure. And I know Chatsworth in particular has
all
has
that
some
radiation and shit.
So, yeah, I mean it's also the
yeah.
biggest
So we're
porn
just
capital
getting
in the
like
world.
we're just getting weird people, not weird creatures. That
Yeah.
sucks.
That's kind of whack.
I'm trying to think of anything that like.
We could start
That-
one.
I mean,
We
we had,
saw a
we had
half
Charles
snake man.
Manson.
Uh,
He was from Chatsworth, wasn't he?
I don't know if he was from Chatsworth, but that's
This
where
is-
he
that's
held
where he
all
did
his
his-
shit.
Yeah, this is where he did his weird shit.
Oh, we could do a podcast live from the Manson caves.
If
We
we get
could.
reception.
It's not that far.
We don't need reception. We just need to record.
Our Halloween episode live from the Manson caves.
We could. This is a completely portable.
I go back. I don't want to do it.
Which was your idea?
Damn,
care.
wait, that'd be dope if we did like a little series where we did the podcast from like random abandoned locations.
Yeah,
Robert's like, Joe, I was kidding.
I'm
but I mean, that'll get you views.
That
for
will.
sure.
Bro,
So
I'll do
suck
this
it
shit in
up.
a haunted house.
Alexis is always like, cause she watches shit like, oh, like I stayed over here in this hotel for this night,
I want to do
and
that.
like I'm always like, I'm so fucking down. She's like, you're fucking crazy. I was like, I want to believe. I want something to put me in my fucking place.
X-Files.
Like,
Nice.
yeah, do some shit.
I wanna
like,
believe.
Bro, I'm so fucking down.
do it. I mean, I know how. I like how when people do that shit, it's like, oh, that's some white people shit.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the half white in me. I don't know.
It
But
could be.
I'm all for it.
I would do it.
Would you do it? No? Like stay in that I think they said that the Queen Mary, right?
Oh, that is
Yeah.
haunted. Yeah,
Yeah.
they say that.
So would you stay there?
I think there I would because I've seen like enough videos of people doing that and they don't find anything. I think it'd just be cool to be there. Anyway.
Yeah.
What about
Also,
the,
they like do concerts and shit on the Queen Mary,
That's
so
true.
it's like
What about the Shining Hotel?
that's a real hotel.
Yeah.
Where's it at? It's gotta be far.
It's
Colorado. I wanna say
Yes,
Colorado.
I think it is in Colorado.
I'd be down.
Oh,
It doesn't
fuck,
look
that was such a creepy
exactly.
movie.
It doesn't look exactly the same, but I know they changed some of it. But I think now they made it almost like a tourist attraction.
Yeah, so it's
So
probably like definitely not
It
like
kinda ruins it a
super
little
be
bit.
It lost
scary.
its charm.
Mm.
That's
But was that hotel like? Did Stephen King use that as a basis because it's known to be haunted,
I don't exactly know.
or like did he just like like did Stanley Kubrick choose that location? And they're like, oh, this is a
It's like
perfect.
that shit looks nice.
Yeah, it's a perfect creepy looking hotel on top of a mountain.
Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was like known to be haunted or anything.
Well, knowing Stephen King, it probably took place in where's all his stories? Derry. All
That's where
the
it is.
Stephen King stories take place in one place in like Maine.
Oh, I know it is Derry.
Yeah, like
But is that an actual city?
That's what I'm here for.
Derry, Maine?
I
No, it's
I,
not.
That sounds white
I
as
think
hell.
it's Maine.
Is it Massachusetts? No. It's not Massachusetts.
Oh, let's not make ourselves look stupid.
Fictional
trying, to,
town.
trying to figure out geography.
No, it's a fictional town.
Oh,
There
okay.
it is.
But it all takes place in like one place, right?
Well, I know that. I don't think The Shining.
Shining took place there, though.
Oh,
I
maybe
think that was
not.
a different...
That's
I
something
think
else.
that did, in the story, in the actual book, take place in Colorado. And I almost feel like it was... you know, I want to say it was based off of the hotel.
Okay.
Because I think... What was it called? The Overlook, right?
Sure.
It is.
The Overlook Hotel? If that's wrong, then I'm a fake fan. That's supposed to be one of my favorite movies. I don't know the name of the actual hotel, though. Or is that the name of the actual hotel?
Just gives me address.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Stanley Hotel?
I think that's the actual name.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think the Overlook is what it was called in the movie. I think. I mean,
Yeah, Overlook Hotel, Stephen King. Yeah,
Alright, see?
so it's called Stanley Hotel.
okay. So it is an actual hotel. I don't know if it was a haunted though.
Hmm.
See, knowing Stephen King, I almost want to say it wasn't. I feel like he might have just like
Made it up.
he probably wrote the story and then Stanley Kubrick was like, I know the place.
Yeah, for
Why
real.
did he know that place? Don't
'Cause he
fucking
was
know.
a fucking weirdo. Stanley Kubrick was weird, bro.
But yeah, that's on my bucket list. If I go to Colorado, I want to go there.
Not the In-N-Out?
No. Frankly, just don't care about In-N-Out. Even here, I don't care about In-N-Out. Shout out to Jordy one time. But do you feel like like why is it that in LA we just don't have so much shit like that?
Like
we don't-
haunted places.
Yeah.
I think it's because we're more industrialized. No, that's not the correct word. We're more.
Is it because there's just so much like people and shit that it's not like we don't have too many abandoned places?
Yeah, something like that. Like, and we have just too much in one place that like, there's no like in Colorado you could go somewhere for miles and not find someone. Like, you can't do that out here.
That's true. Yeah, unless you go north, I guess.
Yeah.
But even then, it's
You
just
have to
crops.
You have to be trying to avoid people.
The I know that there's that story. I feel like Ellie would know. Yeah, she definitely knows. The story with the girl that somehow ended up dying in a water heater
Yes.
on top of the roof,
I heard about
Yes.
that.
and then it was like
Oh, but the real thing, right? Like
Yeah, this actually
they
happened.
they saw her in the elevator
yeah.
and then she like disappeared and they found her dead.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So like with something like that, like
Oh,
would you want to go stay in that hotel? I know.
Not
they
after
I know
her
they
body was
rebranded
in
it.
there.
They rebranded it and everything.
Better have cleaned out that fucking water filter.
I'm sure they did not.
probably not knowing LA. No, they didn't.
It adds flavor.
They probably just slapped a coat of paint on it and like, oh, we got you a new one. Thanks.
Just poured bleach down it.
Yeah.
Just drinking bleach.
Put bleach in the corners.
Ugh, God.
I did want to mention that here in LA we do have a couple of haunted places.
What?
Like the Hollywood Roosevelt, where people say they see Marilyn Monroe's ghost.
I'm down.
Oh,
Just
you
trying
know what? We did have a decent amount of serial killers out here, huh?
Yes, sir.
We don't need myths.
We got the real thing, bro.
Real thing. So Cecile Hotel is where Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, would stay at, so they think his ghost is there. And then we also have the Hollywood sign where people, kill themselves and jump off.
People
stuff.
kill themselves.
That happened?
Mhm.
That's whack. That's how you're gonna kill yourself?
Down.
There was an actress, I can't remember her name right now. A specific actress that I do remember, she fell on hard times and then climbed one of the letters and then jumped. and they do say they see her ghosts there.
The Black Dahlia was out here too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then, damn, yeah, we do have a lot of fucking real shit that happened out here.
Yeah.
We're just too real.
We have a lot of serial killers for sure.
It's dope.
Charles Manson.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not
Oh,
dope. But
yeah.
It's
It's interesting, to say the least.
wasn't no Ted Bundy's from Colorado.
Yes, I do remember there was a nightclub or a bar.
Nick
Do
Bundy.
you remember where what's his name? The brother of an
River
actor?
Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The Viper Club.
Mhm. Viper Club.
Oh,
yeah.
I played there
Oh.
before.
Yeah,
That's
but-
that's where
They-
River Phoenix died, bro.
I didn't see him.
Joaquin Phoenix's brother.
Wanna go back?
Walking.
We could go back. Wait, how did he? Didn't he?
He OD'd
He
and he died in the front.
They say that place is haunted too.
Did,
Oh,
did it feel
believe
haunted when you went?
It did not.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
Queen Mary, another haunted place.
I've been there too. I haven't stayed there, but
Bro, we've been outside just to chill there.
yeah,
They let you go on the Queen Mary for Halloween. They turn it into like a mazes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like
so
fun.
I've been in there for that.
See, but they made it. They might have like. That got rid of the.
Yeah, all the spirits are like, this place is lame now.
Yeah.
It's too commercial for us, bro.
A lot of people say that the
Really cramped in my style.
Yeah.
LA was it the LA Zoo, whatever zoo is
The abandoned LA Zoo?
They say that's haunted.
I believe it.
By
See-
what though? Animals?
That's not haunted, that's nature.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, I mean, I can only imagine people are going to say it's haunted because, like, if you go into a zoo at night, that shit's got to be pretty creepy looking.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be so down.
Even if the animals are there, that's still creepy.
yeah, this is probably even more creepy,
Yeah.
like, knowing, like, oh, fuck, there's a fucking tiger running around or something.
I can't fucking see their ass.
Like, yeah, and then, like, they have night vision, bro. I don't. You eat my ass any second.
To eat your ass?
Yeah?
Does that go for anybody?
Yes.
The yeah, that would be creepy. Imagine just like you're walking around a zoo at night. Turns out one of the gorillas got loose.
You're
Oh,
fucked.
All you hear is that. I think that would be the scariest animal to get chased by. At least one of the scariest. A gorilla.
Any of them, bro. A fucking tiger, a lion.
I wouldn't
a
be
fucking-
that. See, I feel. Oh well, yeah. I guess they'd all be scary. But I feel like
Of a tiger?
okay.
You would not be scared of a tiger.
The thing is, if a tiger's chasing me, I know I'm gonna die.
Yes.
If a gorilla's
I feel like they're gonna do
chasing
some
me-
weird shit.
Yeah, they might. You know,
They're gonna
I look like a gorilla, so they might be like, you know, this,
some domination before.
he kind of cute.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah. Damn. I didn't think about it like that.
see, like a tiger's probably gonna kill you pretty fast.
Yeah, it's gonna go straight for the neck and kill you like
because they're
that.
trained to just kill.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think another thing that would be scary is like an elephant chasing you.
Yeah.
Like stomp you out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
aren't they fast too? Or is
They're
it
pretty-
just that
they're-
they
no,
take
they're
big
pretty
strides?
fast. They're pretty fast.
See, I'm not fucking with that.
For their size.
Like, and you could almost kind of fight a tiger off. You can almost kind of fight a gorilla off. But an elephant, you can't touch them. They have
No,
armor.
there's nothing you could do. Yeah.
I'd be kind of scared of being chased by a rhinoceros.
What about a
Oh,
bear?
that too.
I'd be.
Oh fuck yeah!
yeah.
A bear?
Especially a grizzly bear, you're done.
But
There's
after
nothing
watching.
you can
You
do.
see me in a fight with a grizzly bear.
Oh god, help the bear!
That bitch gonna need it.
Wait, what's that? Ah, shit.
Revenant?
Yes.
Leonardo. That's what I was thinking.
That I'm like, fuck, I do not want to fuck with a bear. Like, at all.
Yeah. Well, they say like if a grizzly bear is gonna attack you, they're like the best thing you could do is just roll up in a ball and hope for the best.
Yeah.
That's the only advice they have. They're like a brown bear. They're like at least you can like try to intimidate it and you might
like,
be able to
scare it
scare it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grizzly bear's gonna be
They're
like,
like,
what are you
but
doing?
grizzly bear is just like crawl into a ball and try to protect your vital organs and just hope
Hope for the best, yeah.
Like, cause they're like you're not gonna win, bro. Like you're losing that fight,
They're fast too, huh?
and they're
Yeah.
fucking fast. And I believe they can climb trees as well.
Yeah.
Could Usain Bolt outrun a grizzly bear?
I want to say no.
Want to look it up?
I think Usain Bolt
I don't think so.
ran 33 miles per hour.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think
But
about
that's
like,
max, like,
It's like maximum effort.
yeah.
So grizzly bear speed is 35 miles per hour.
Nope.
God damn.
What? 30? Bro, that's crazy.
That is crazy. And they're
Bro,
fucking huge.
But
too.
talking about, I saw on I think Instagram. I was looking through videos. There's like, because I guess in the woods people set up like hunting nests in the trees, and then there's just a video of a bear just climbing up the tree next to him.
Damn.
So bears are fucking, you can't escape them.
yeah.
Why?
And like a grizzly bear can take like a full shotgun blast to the face and keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're pretty fucking unstoppable.
like, how can you be that strong,
They're just too angry
that
to die.
fast,
Yeah, and that big at the
that
same
big?
time. I don't
That
know.
doesn't make sense.
They're
They're
built
apex
different.
predators,
They're
bro.
actually built different.
Yeah.
Different.
Jason and I were talking about.
He watched. Okay, he joins the Xbox party. He's like, I don't know why I watched this video.
I did.
But it was about, what was it?
It was about who would win in a fight, a fucking grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla. What do you think?
I don't. I mean, just because the gorilla's got like more like
Exactly what you said.
agility, but I want to say the grizzly bear is just gonna be goddamn unstoppable.
That-
So
that-
I want to
that-
say the grizzly bear.
The explanation for that is because like the bite force of a gorilla is pretty strong, but since a lot of animals, like like when they play with their cubs, they like bite them, like lift them up and
Yeah.
shit. Like their skin is built different, so like when the pressure is there, it just slides instead of pierces their skin.
Really?
So, like unless the gorilla could knock out the bear, like it won't really do much to it.
See, when he brought this up to me, for some reason I was thinking like fighting,
Yeah.
like like I don't know why,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
Imagine
oh
the-
yeah,
Well,
like,
okay, because the gorilla, that's what it would do. It would go for swings. It would like
yeah,
It
like it would square up,
yeah,
and like you forget that a bear has like teeth
and
and
claws.
and claws. Yes.
And
can
Very
climb up
big,
trees.
dangerous
Strength.
claws. Yeah.
Like- Oh fuck! Did it stop? The camera stopped the last clip. We're sorry, but the audio should still be there. It's kind of my fault. I don't know what happened. I think the card stopped recording for some reason. Just strange because it's a larger card, but at least the audio will be there.
yeah.
Not could hear us.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, considering the Grizzly ended up winning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like they actually put him in a cage,
Well, yeah.
but it was decided that they would win.
Well,
Should we move on to a different one?
yeah. We could move on.
You had one, Ellie.
Yes, I have one. I do remember you guys mentioning that you don't believe in ghosts, but what about like demons, specifically the ones where like the Warrens ones, the ones where they document everything and like audio recordings of people being supposedly possessed by a demon and everything like that. Like possession of demons.
Schizophrenia.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that could explain like a large amount of them, but sometimes, like audio recordings, I hear that shit and like I'm just like, holy fuck!
Like
That's
official audio
crazy.
recordings or like, I mean, because you don't know what people do
Yeah.
in their fucking free time.
They
Like,
practice.
freaky looking,
They practice going. Ugh.
freaky sounding fucking audio.
Yeah,
clips.
no, well, it's weird because like, you think that, and then it's like, yeah, there's like a little girl started practicing Latin and backwards, so I'm just like, fuck. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not a believer in that way, but like, I will spectate an exorcism. I'll
Yeah.
spectate.
Wait. Like, if we believe in them, or what was the?
Demons are real. Any proof of it?
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be dope to say yeah. But I mean, again, like we covered in that one episode, I just feel like I want to see some shit.
Even now,
Yeah.
you're like, I want to see some shit.
Yeah,
That's
like,
the thing. Like, videos you see on the internet or clips you hear are cool and everything, but like until I see something with my own two eyes, I'm not gonna believe in something that's not proven real.
well, yeah. I mean, you could have probably showed people in the '60s the Michael Bay Transformers movie and told them this was from the future, and they would believe you. So
True.
Crazy shit going down in the
So-
future.
Yeah, so the fact that like, it's just nowadays it would just be too easy to fake some shit. Especially how people are just really good at graphic design.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they're I don't know. Because even with like the Exorcist thing, like that's crazy though. Like the whole Latin thing,
Yeah.
like even that would be really fucking hard to fake.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it past someone to take the
Just
effort
trying.
and do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because people will do anything to get like that touch of fame,
Yeah.
or even be seen, you know. So I don't know, but maybe if I like dove deeper and looked into different situations, I might feel differently about it. Like more entitled to believe.
I feel like those types of things is like. I think it's one of those things where if you give it the power that you believe in it, the more likely it'll affect you. And like since for me growing up, I was just like, wow, that shit's fake.
Yeah.
Just growing up, I'm just like, no, I've never experienced anything supernatural. I guess besides sleep paralysis. Like aside from that, so I feel like a lot of it just has to do with like what you believe in while you're, just what you believe in.
Yeah, it's kind of like how, like in terms of religion, a lot of people say that. Like super religious people will say, "Oh, I saw Jesus when I was like on my deathbed." Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That
And
was
it's like,
Jesus.
it's like, well, you studied your whole life for that to happen.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, that's probably gonna happen if when you're in the
The
moment.
power of suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, if you're religious, all power to you. No disrespect. It's just like, I'm sure if there's people who had cult leaders, tell them if they're in a cult, tell them, hey, like this is what's gonna happen when you die, and then when they were dying, that's probably what they saw in their last
Mhm.
moments.
Mm.
So, I wouldn't doubt that's just the case. Cause it's also, you ever watch like a scary movie and then, like afterwards you feel like you're seeing some shit.
Yeah.
It's also that same spectrum. But I don't know. I wish I would just. You know what? Yeah, demons are real.
Come at me.
Yeah. I just want to see some shit.
And don't choke me in my sleep. That's some pussy shit.
Like prove yourself in a respectful way. You don't gotta hurt me.
Gotta hurt you. Not that I could.
Just just be like, hey, we're here. And that's just how it is. I'll be like, cool, stay over there.
That's not very respectful of you.
Hey, they're the ones that are already in my house and shit. So
There's one with a
True.
fucking hand around my neck.
see, that's not very respectful
It's not.
during a pandemic.
Do that shit during the day when everyone can see.
Yeah.
Bet you won't.
Scared. They scared. Have you guys did you guys watch Soul yet?
No.
No.
No. That is a really, you seen it? That's a really good movie.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of like animated movies too much, but I watched it to prove this. I watched it with my girl, and I went to work and I watched it again.
Really?
And it was like an hour apart,
Mm.
just so I could fully grasp it. And like, Alexis is like, you're biased because it's like it's a lot of black culture and jazz.
Yeah.
But, like, kind of the whole, I don't know, do you care if I, like, spoil a little bit?
I don't care.
Not really.
Kind of the whole premise of it is, like, he's chasing after this dream that he has to be, like, this jazz musician, right? And, like, he's a teacher and he's kind of, like, miserable. And then, long story short, spoiler alert. I didn't really spoil anything yet, but spoiler alert. If you're going to watch Soul, go watch it. Come back. He falls to apparently like his death while right after he gets like the gig of his life,
Yeah.
and then his soul, he meets he pretty much sees what happens after you die, and he freaks out and he ends up like glitching the system and actually getting to the point where before you die, the
Yeah.
great before, and like he meets these new souls that like in this world they give them like their personalities before they're even like sent to Earth.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a predetermined thing. And like, as a human, you're like, if you saw that, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And long story short, in the end, he gets through all these like trials. He gets what he wants. He gets like the gig, and he gets back to his body, and he gets back to being alive. And he goes and does this gig. And after the gig with like this big jazz musician, he's like, okay, now what? And she's like, we come back again and we do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, and then he's like, that's all? And then she's like, she gives this analogy. She's like, there's a story about a fish who meets this other fish, and he's like, "Oh, excuse me, do you know where the ocean is?" And he's like, "The ocean." And he's like, "We're living in the ocean." He's like, "No, this is water."
Yeah.
And it's like, and it's just like this. It's just cool because the whole movie is about him chasing this thing that he thinks he wants, and then he gets it, and then it's like, oh, this isn't actually what makes me happy. Like
Yeah.
this isn't actually my purpose. This is something I wanted.
Mhm.
That shit fucking changed my life, bro. Had me rethinking my whole shit,
That's pretty deep for a Disney movie.
bro.
Yeah.
It like, it's crazy. Like, as a kid watching that, I'd be confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd recommend it. I mean,
As a kid watching it, like, this is what happens when you fucking die.
Sorry, I know I was dragging on. I was trying to like remember the plot and everything, but it's really good. I'd
I'll
recommend
check it out.
You might have an existential crisis, but
I have those on the daily.
Every
so,
day.
Yeah.
it's on Disney Plus. I also watched that Mulan movie,
The live one?
Oh, because it's
Yeah.
free now, right?
and
I heard it was trash.
I actually liked it more than the original.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it could go along with. Did you see it?
No.
Could go along with the fact that I don't really like too much animated movies.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely aren't the same movie.
Yeah. Well, I heard a lot of people were complaining about it because like it didn't have like the musicals in it.
It doesn't have the music.
And I was just like, well,
No.
like, come on, how are you gonna watch a movie like that and take any fucking musical number in it seriously?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what they did. They took Mulan and
Yeah.
made it into an old school kung fu movie.
Yeah,
That sounds cool.
That sounds totally fine with me.
Pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
the sword fights were fucking. They're better than Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's not
Like it was like. I don't know. And then also, like, the scenery, the effects. I mean, it's Disney, so.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly really. I know I'm gonna get hate for saying it's better than the original. I'm sorry.
And
It's
then
just
people were also complaining that what was the dragon's name?
Mushu.
Mushu. That Mushu isn't in
Yeah,
it.
he's an
It's like, well,
That's, like, my favorite
once again,
character.
Like, how the fuck do you expect like a little
See,
fucking dragon in this movie?
I
Like,
get it, because in the original he was my favorite character too. But
Yeah.
the way that the movie is, it's not. You have to watch it as just a movie, not as Mulan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they would have just named it something different, it would have been solid.
Yeah.
Naloom.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Jet Li was in it. Also, Homeboy from Star Wars was in it. I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
No, I don't know his actor name.
Yeah, he was in it.
He was also saying it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd recommend.
Well, it's
I'd
free
watch it.
now.
Yeah,
It's
free.
better than like when it first came out.
Yeah,
It was
pay
like
for
$30
it.
fucking dollars to watch it.
Nah, I would have been pissed if I paid for it.
Like,
but
bro, I don't even have to pay $30 to watch a movie in the theaters. Are you serious?
That's true.
You have to pay $30 for a bucket of popcorn, though.
Give and take. Give and take.
Yeah.
bro.
Do you? I just feel like maybe. Like,
I miss
why
those.
didn't they just make a new movie? Why did they have to name it Mulan?
Because
You
if
know
they'd
why.
made it their own movie, they would have been like, oh, it's just Mulan.
That's true. I see.
Well, and also because like if they do a remake of Mulan, then every kid or every person that ever
Will go
loved
watch it.
Mulan will go watch it.
And then they could sell the toys again.
Yeah.
If you like that, go watch the original. And then they get views on the original. It's all a marketing ploy.
Yeah. It was pretty solid. I mean, I could definitely see why people hated on it for not being close to the original. But did you guys like the original?
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah. I feel like I just lean more towards like the Pixar side of things.
Oh yeah, they made way
Fair enough.
better movies.
Yeah. Like, well, Up is Pixar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Soul.
Soul. Was Incredibles Pixar? Yeah.
Yep.
No. Wait, it was.
Yeah.
What about Monsters Inc?
Yes.
Damn. Yeah.
All the
They made
Pixar,
all
you're
the
a
best
Pixar,
movies.
You're a Pixar
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah. What the
I can
fuck?
get down with that.
I think my favorite Disney movie was probably at least one of my favorites that wasn't Pixar. It's probably Princess and the Frog.
But my
Princess and the
favorite,
Frog?
my favorite Disney movies are the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Well, I mean animated movies.
Animated?
Yeah.
I would.
Lilo
Princess
and
of the Frog's
Stitch.
pretty good.
Huh?
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, Lilo
Fucking
and
love
Stitch is
Lilo
really
and
good.
Stitch.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. I don't see. I can't even think of a lot of like animated Disney movies.
Well, because I mean, they were all fucking kind of crappy for like Snow White.
Well,
fucking,
they're all-
I guess they were all just more
Cinderella.
catered towards girls, right?
Yeah.
At the time, yeah.
Girls, kids, yeah.
I mean, Beauty and the Beast is pretty cool. That's a cool concept. A
The
little weird,
remake?
but
Lion King.
see, here I go. I'm gonna get fucking shit on, bro. I didn't like Lion King.
Even as a kid?
No,
Interesting.
I liked the music.
Just because
Yeah.
they killed Mufasa, huh?
No, I just
I was pissed.
it was just like I feel like maybe as a kid the whole talking animals thing just never got me.
Appealed to you?
Like other than Penguins of Madagascar,
I fucking love.
that was an
I
exception.
love Madagascar.
But-
What about Big Hero 6?
Oh,
I thought that was cool.
That was a
That was a
pretty
good
good movie.
movie.
Watch that
Is
on
that
the way
Pixar?
Yes.
No.
It comes out in animated Disney.
It's Disney. We watched on the way to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah,
I liked it.
that was a pretty good movie. What about no, Meet the Robinsons isn't Disney, is it? That's like one of my favorite movies.
I do like that one. Yeah.
I think it might be Disney.
I remember it showing up in Disney Channel.
Bro, that's a
That's a
really
good movie.
fucking good
Yeah.
movie.
What?
What?
Is that Junior?
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, it's probably Panda.
Fuck.
No.
Oh, no.
It is 8:06.
You ready for your gift, Rob?
I guess.
Damn, he's gonna come and see all of us here with a camera and lights on us. What are you guys doing?
Get back to work.
He's gonna be like, "You okay? You work tomorrow?"
Yeah.
Meet the Robinsons is Disney.
Fuck, man, I have to give him credit for that.
Yeah, you
Damn.
do.
Alright, yeah, I'll give him that one. That's probably I think that's my favorite Disney movie then. I'll even put that above Soul.
They all hated me.
Soul had a more. No, I don't know. I wouldn't even say that though. No, yeah, Meet the Robinsons is untouchable. See, 'cause
Inside Out.
That's good.
not only is that movie like one of my favorite Disney movies, I think that's in my like top 10, maybe top
Like
5 favorite movies.
Yeah.
Inside
Because it was like
Out.
badass. They were like time traveling and like all kinds
Yeah.
of shit, bro.
And it had a really good message.
Yeah.
What movie were we talking about?
Meet the Robinsons. I never seen Inside Out.
It's pretty good. It's pretty funny.
Have you guys? Oh, I watched. Oh, what was the movie called? I watched it last night. It was about. I don't even know how to describe what that movie is about. It wasn't a Disney movie. This was going left field, but it was about this girl. Okay, no, it was about this family who the dad wants a divorce, and then he brings up to his wife like, hey, like. He invites her over and she thinks that like they're gonna like rekindle things, but he's like, hey, I want a divorce. I want to finalize it because I want to marry this other girl. Her name's Grace, I think. And then she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then she goes to the kitchen and she has like her glass of wine and then she shoots herself. And then like it cuts to like the kids
yeah.
at the funeral, right? And they're all letting go of these balloons, and the little girl, the youngest child, ties like this little doll of her mom to one of the balloons and
Yeah.
tries to let it float up, but it goes down.
Oof.
And she took that as like, since my mom killed herself, she can't go to heaven.
Damn.
And
Oh,
so
that's cool.
pretty much, yeah, that was a nice touch. And then I was also like, who the fuck let this little girl tie a doll to a helium balloon, knowing that anyway.
Yeah.
Long story short, I kind of don't want to spoil this one for you because I feel like you guys should.
What's
I
this
don't give a
movie
fuck.
called?
I can't fucking.
Oh,
I don't care.
fuck.
Then we won't even be able to watch it.
Okay, I'll spoil a little bit, I guess.
Spoil the whole thing.
He okay.
I don't care.
So this woman later on you realize that the dad, his job is he studies cults.
Yeah.
And while they're all in one house together, like the kids, the stepmom, and the dad, and the kids don't like the stepmom obviously,
Yeah.
because they took it as you killed my mom pretty much. The stepdad is like, hey, I gotta go over here for work. I'll be back. Leaves the kids and the girl alone. The kids don't like the stepmom, so what do? They fucking prank her, and the mom has PTSD, so she takes like pills.
Yeah.
So one night, the fucking son, who's like a teenager, drugs her.
Yeah.
She knocks out, and like they had a
Jesus.
gas heater on, right, when she knocked out. So she wakes up randomly, and every fucking thing in the house is gone. And then he's like, what happened to the stuff in the house? And she's like, no, you're playing a fucking game on me. Like, give me all the stuff. Like, all the food's gone. What happened? And so they play it off. Eventually, she fucking goes crazy and starts doing her cult shit because that's what she only known her whole life.
Yeah.
And then they end up being like, hey, we were joking around. He even, like, faked his death saying that they're stuck in purgatory. And he's like, hey, like, this was a joke. It wasn't serious. And she's full cult mode, about to like kill the kids,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just stop there.
Oh.
It was a pretty fucking crazy movie, bro.
You don't know any of the actors' names?
I know the stepmom is from Clueless, but I don't know her name.
The main one?
Yeah,
Well, Alicia Silverstone.
I think that yeah. Let me ask Alexis. But kind of a long pause. But the movie that I was talking about was called The Lodge. So, I mean, I didn't really honestly. It's like a build up to the very end, so I didn't really spoil too much. Oh yeah, I did. It's
Damn
okay.
it.
Whatever.
How old is that movie?
That I do not. That I do not.
2019.
Oh, okay,
Fuck.
that's not that old. Fuck. I was gonna say if it's like 2000, you're good, bro.
My bad.
Nah, 2019. That was 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
We're
you
good.
know, yeah. I even though I told you some things, I mean, I just go watch it 'cause it's like a lot of horror movies don't impress me. This one didn't impress me either. But it was a movie where I didn't know what was gonna happen, which is kind of rare with horror movies
Yeah.
because usually they're just clear as day. But yeah, it was cool. I guess I've just been watching stuff. I still need to watch that Transformers series that came out. I keep saying I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
watch
out?
it, and I keep
The
forgetting.
one on Netflix.
Yeah,
Which
Oh, I didn't know it
the
was out.
newest one or the one before the War for Cybertron or this like newest one?
the newest one. You seen it?
Nah, it looks alright though.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. I saw the action figures. The action figures look dope.
Yeah,
So I was like, maybe the thing's good.
that sounds
I don't
logic. That's,
No, that's how it goes.
yeah.
With Transformers, it actually is kind of like that because everyone says that the best Transformer figures were from the first 3 movies. And,
Yeah,
I mean, I think those are the best Transformers live action movies that we've had, right? So, all besides Bumblebee, but even Bumblebee's toys that came out were really good.
Mm-hmm.
pretty dope.
I watched there was a guy that I subscribed to a long time ago, like probably like 6th grade.
Yeah,
His name is Sean Long, and he
Nice.
does like action figure reviews. And as
Yeah.
a kid, I used to watch those. So like, and I still subscribe to him. And sometimes I'll just click on a video whenever I'm
Yeah.
like bored, just to see what he's up to. And it's so sad because like he had this like huge fucking collection of like Marvel figures, DC figures, and like he's had downscale over the years because like YouTube just wasn't treating him well.
damn.
And now he just lives in like an apartment with like his girl and like just like one little room of figures.
Damn,
Oh,
really?
man.
Yeah, and like this fool had like
He had to sell them off?
easily this whole room could have been filled with figures. Yeah,
Fuck.
like constantly I just see him doing live streams of like selling this, selling that, selling that, and I'm like, oh man.
Sucks.
But, you know, shit happens. You know, gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Fuck him. I had to sell figures too, so fuck him. Fuck that fool.
You might have to sell more now.
No, I definitely do. And I have to sell off a lot of my comic books too, but fuck it. It's part of being an adult.
Yeah, I guess so.
The
Hey,
gift
treat,
he gave you?
Treat me right, eBay. You know, give me a good price.
Or YouTube.
Or no.
Treat us right, algorithm.
Yeah, please, God.
We're gonna have to start charging for these videos.
Oh, God.
Damn.
Just like that, we lost all our viewers.
Yeah. Bro, I see people. I didn't even know you could do this. You could have like a video only available for membership.
Really?
Mm,
Yeah.
On YouTube?
I just found that out.
I didn't know that.
I found out because that YouTube channel I was telling you about, they have like the censored version, but then they post the uncensored version on the membership.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much are memberships?
I think it's like $5.99 a month. It's like a Twitch. So
Damn, we could do that, but it would have to be like the ideas that we talked about.
we
like,
could have to have better and more content.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the eating the durian or like the
Rides with Rob.
Yeah,
I just don't feel like YouTube should be like that though. Like I feel like
it's all supposed to be free, right?
yeah, it just makes it seem like too much of a cash grab. But I mean, I get it because making content isn't easy. But it's sad that it has to be that way. But I get
Yeah,
why.
but it has to be that way.
Back then it didn't have to be that way because I feel like YouTube was more fair with how things are.
Yeah.
But I feel like too many people got good at it, and they're paying so much money, and they're like, okay, we need to figure out a way to like not go bankrupt here.
Oh, for real, even it out.
Yeah, because I mean, these people are making fuck tons of money,
Really, like the big time fucking.
bro. Well, maybe not so much now, but especially back then, before like
Like when it was like blowing up
Adpocalypse
and
happened.
shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Damn,
because look how they were living, bro. How else were they living like that?
that's true. And you would see the progressions in their videos from them living in their shitty little apartments, and then all of a sudden they're like in this like huge ass house. Like, bro,
Exactly.
what the fuck? You made that much money off of YouTube? Are you
Exactly.
serious?
See, I feel like Syndicate was smart because what he did is he took his money, and the first thing he did is built a house.
Oh,
Because
really?
his dad's a carpenter. His dad actually built his house,
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck. Like, if you did that in L.A., that would be a move because
Yeah.
you'd be saving so much money.
Mm-hmm.
So he just like bought the land.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I mean
built the house on it?
he's in UK, so it's probably easier
Oh, yeah.
and cheaper. But yeah, he built his dream house.
That's dope.
I would love to do that shit. But thing about that is you kind of have to have all the money up front to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you have to buy the land, and then I wonder how much land is over here. Just like,
For sale.
yeah, just land.
I mean, and then it's also got to vary on like where the land is too.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, I feel like I passed by so many places where land is bought, but they just don't do anything with it.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like, fuck you guys.
But just having the land itself is like valuable.
Mm-hmm.
because it just goes up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I always, when I was a little younger, and I was like 18, 17, I wanted to go into. Well, I kind of wanted to go into architecture before I realized school wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And then I also was thinking about going into real estate, 'cause I know like there's good money, but that shit's hard. It's like cutthroat.
Yeah.
It's a cutthroat business.
And also, like, I couldn't imagine myself, like, I would be like, "Look, are you gonna buy it or not? do you want the fucking house or do you not want the house?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Are you wasting my time?
Especially because they do that shit where like they're so excited, and then you'll take them in, and then they'll be like, I don't really like this, like, and you're like, well, what do you want me to do? Change it?
Yeah,
like
for
I
real.
can't help you with that.
Yeah, like, I don't know. You change it when you buy it, bro. Yeah, I don't have the personality for sales.
Just be too straight up.
My sister used to do it in Arkansas, so I'd go see all these like nice ass houses. She'd
Yeah.
go like fix little things. There was a story. One time we went with her, and there was a big ass mudwap nest by the
Yeah.
door, and right when we opened the door, the shit split open,
Really?
and me and my brother ran inside. My sister closed the door,
Yeah.
and they were inside,
Oh,
and
Ugh.
like me and my brother were like, damn, we really did fuck up. And like one of them, I think there was like 3 in there. One of them was just like chilling on top of the door, and these are like, here, if I find a picture, I'll pop it up somewhere. But these are like pretty big fucking. That's like a big fat wasp.
Yeah.
And they're called mudwabs because they live in like these little things that they make out of mud, little
Yeah.
like huts.
Then we get out of WAP.
Oh shit.
Mudwap. And I mean, both of us didn't get stung, but yeah, it was a funny story. She used to do that shit though. She used to make pretty good money. But see, it is not easy work.
I didn't
Fixing
think
up
it
these
would be.
houses and shit.
Nah, anything you make fucking massive money at is not gonna be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I wonder how like is being a stockbroker even a thing? Like a big thing still?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the entire economy runs on. It's like,
Yeah, but I feel like it was it just more what's the word?
like prevalent in the 80s and
Well,
90s.
yeah, would you make more money back then?
No, I want to say that they just happened to make more movies about it in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, maybe. People
And it
stopped
was
caring.
like, yeah, it was like more mainstream. But what I like about stockbrokers is that like someone could sit you down and explain to you what they do all day, and I will still be like, I don't fucking understand what they actually do.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, I don't understand. They're playing with like
you think they're
invisible, made pretend money. Like, I don't fucking get it.
Do you
Like,
think they're told to just like not really explain what they do?
No, I don't even think they fully understand what the
It's
fuck.
like I
they
just
do.
get money.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, we sell this and then we get money for this and then yeah, I'm rich. Like,
Damn. Yeah.
See, that'd be something I would want to do because it's just like it seems like one of the, okay, I don't know shit about it. It seems like it seems like it'd be one of the easiest things to do. Like once you fully understand it.
yeah,
But
maybe.
maybe it isn't though.
Maybe,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe it's like Tenet, and I'll just never understand what happened.
That's just New York people. They're built different.
Yeah,
They're so
yeah,
they're
for
just so fast. And then everyone on the West Coast is just we're just chilling.
they're just too high.
Everyone
Too
just
high and
wants to,
partying.
everyone
Yeah,
wants to be an artist or an
yeah.
actor.
Yeah.
Something in art or no, I guess acting is an art. So yeah, something in art.
Is acting an art? Yeah.
Fuck yeah, this shit's not easy.
It's
I
not
act like I know what I'm doing. See?
true.
I mean, some aspects of acting I think are easier than others, but overall, being an actor, I wouldn't say it's easy. I know this contradicts what I said.
That's what I was thinking back. I was like, because I think you said acting was easy.
Okay, for me,
but-
I feel like I would do better than the average person.
Not
But
the average actor.
but no one's casted me for anything,
Yeah.
so I don't know. But
Okay, so I remember we were trying to think of like shitty acting.
yeah,
Okay, I did. You guys have you guys seen Cobra Kai?
I have not.
No.
Okay, so Cobra Kai is on Netflix, but it's like a continuation of the Karate Kid. But anyway,
Oh, okay.
Daniel LaRusso, Ralph Macchio, the main kid from Karate Kid.
Yeah.
He's in the new show and he does a really bad job. Like every scene, I'm just like, bro, you suck. Like, why are you putting no effort into this? Like, you're not even trying.
Yeah.
And then when he does martial arts, someone's just like, you look so bad doing it. Like, he's just so stiff and he's just like, like, bro, like, come on, they're paying you. Like, at least try.
If I was more physically fit, I think I could have did.
No, as you are now, you could do a better job than this guy.
I was
bro.
gonna say Jaden Smith.
Oh, then Jay. What the fuck?
If I was more physically fit, I think I could have done that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, also, he was like, with 10 years old when he, or like 12?
Don't care.
Damn, we're going after kids.
Maybe
now.
not when I was 10. But I was doing karate when I was 10. So maybe.
Yeah. Nah, anyone could do a better job than Jaden Smith.
I don't know. Jason?
I don't know. I don't think I can
You
act.
know what? As I said that, I think he could.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got it in
Because
him.
I'm already
Yeah, for
Asian.
real.
Yeah. You could have been like Mr. Miyagi's like grandson or some shit.
I'm down.
Jason Miyagi.
No thanks.
This is his rap
Damn.
name.
Hey, shit.
Yeah,
No.
no one's casted me for anything yet, bro. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, if we film something, we could just cast ourselves.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just cast ourselves for every single thing.
For everything, bro. Every single thing.
I do want to just like. I want to take like a good few months and just get into acting. See if I can.
Okay, so
See
what
what I
I
can
was
do.
thinking was like, okay, one episode we could do a monologue each. We could each like study really hard and memorize it, and then we'll drop the monologue in front of the camera, like,
Yeah, we could do that.
and then just see who does the best monologue.
So, but
Yeah, y'all could do that.
Do we write our own?
I mean, I think it would be better if we, and also more interesting for people if we took a already known monologue from a movie,
Okay.
yeah, and just memorize it like to the best of our ability, and then just like. You could have that one. I can't say most of the words in that, that script, but for sure.
Oh, but he could write it.
No, I'll probably choose a different one. If anyone out there is watching this and you know monologues from a movie or just a scene in a movie, put it down. We'll try our. But pick one that makes sense. Like don't give Rob like Samuel Jackson in Pulp Fiction.
I could do it, but I won't.
Do an Optimus Prime monologue
In his voice too.
in his voice.
See, some shit like that would be hard because you have to like kind of sound like.
That's all about the voice.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if not, you'll just sound ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll just sound weird. Like.
But then like I don't know. It's like. Okay, there's a like a defined difference between like acting, like being casted as a role and put into a movie, and then just like reenacting something. Like I feel like those are two different skills. Because when you're acting, and you're casted for that role, you're reading something that someone gave to you for you to fit this role, but you're also making it your own.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So as to like reenacting something, you're kind of like, you kind of have that expectation of making it how it was, in a sense.
If we're gonna redo like a monologue
Yeah.
per se, okay.
So that's why I was asking, like, is
So we would have to like make our own.
We could, yeah.
Okay, we'll get.
That's
back
even
to you on
harder,
this.
though. Yeah. So unless they drop something really good,
Yeah.
then we'll see.
But I mean, there's a lot of monologues in movies that like don't really need. No. Yeah, I mean, other than reenacting the general emotion, I don't think you would have to do too much to change it. But yeah, we'll get back to you guys.
Here we are, just we're setting our expectations too high,
Yeah.
getting ready to disappoint. But
Well, these are just like the plans.
yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I just want to test myself. See, I feel like I do have somewhat confidence in being able to do well, but I also am like super critical of myself. So
Yeah, once you start, you're like, fuck.
yeah,
Shit's bad.
for sure. That's how it is. Like I'll have complete confidence in something I write, and then I'll go shoot it or I'll go like record it, and I'll be like, nah. So
yeah. I feel like that's everyone with all this shit. Like,
yeah,
once you put it out there, it's like, oh, I could have done this. I should have done this.
yeah, exactly.
Could have done this better.
But you guys have anything else to cover?
No, that was it for topic wise, right?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
We're like 4 clips in.
Yeah.
It's about to be almost 2 hours.
It's
But
gonna be a long one.
yeah, I'm sorry about the cut in between without the video as well. I'll put something there. I don't know what it's gonna be. It might just be like a little chicken running around in a
Fuck
circle.
it.
I'm down.
Fuck it, bro.
It's gonna be an instructional cooking segment with
Yeah.
no audio.
Yeah.
Can it be me? No, I'm kidding.
It's gonna be a montage of me doing slow motion jumping jacks
Hey.
Shirtless?
covered in oil. Yeah,
Damn, that's how you get likes.
that's how we get banned.
Shit.
And now that they heard that, nah, this is at the end. They won't know.
Boom, demonetized. But Rob, you wanna take us? I was gonna say Jason, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't outro.
You did such a good job introing.
I don't remember the script.
It's on the teleprompter.
I can't read.
I'll get the cue cards.
Line.
Alright. Well, that's it, guys. Please, God, please, just. I know no one likes the government, but let's just try to fucking follow some sort of guidelines. It's just in order for us to really progress in our life, we're gonna have to go back to some sense of normalcy, and the only way we could do that is if we wear a mask and fucking don't go out to parties and don't hang out and drink. As much as that sucks, it's only gonna be 1 year, 1 year of your life for an additional however X amount of years you have left on your life.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm really excited for 2021. It's the first time I've actually said that about a new year starting. So,
I want to say your attitude from the last month of 2020 to 2021
Yeah.
yeah,
has completely changed.
yeah. Well, I've stopped giving a shit. I've stopped worrying about everything, and that's the big key. So yeah.
That's gross.
Follow the 3G1C podcast Instagram. Check out anchor.fm for the audio only. It's also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all that good shit. Bossman Brands, Robert15 for 15% off. And we got anything else to plug?
Not yet.
Jason?
Not yet.
All right, that's it. You heard it.
Right. And we love you guys.
I love you guys.